Good morning from Lanzarote. Reyes is over, the Three Kings is over, Christmas is over, New Year is over, and every Sunday we do a live mega walk, and that is what we're doing today. Now, I'm just going to move out the way of this car. Oh no, it's okay, it's parking right next to me. So, well, we're going to go for a mega walk, and do you know what? It's a beautiful day, the sea is calm. I think I might take the boat over to Corralejo, Fuerteventura. What do you reckon? If you think I should, let me know. But anyway, let's go and see. If we can jump on this boat at 9:30, may as well take you over there, hadn't I? And have a little look around there for a change. What do you think? Let me get the bloody camera here. Right, so let me put my phone in here, guys. 1 second. So, good morning. Blimey now. Oh, yeah, everyone says yes, please. Right then, should we get that boat over there and head over to Fuerteventura? It's not leaving till 9:30, so we've got about 25 minutes or so, but I'll get on early. Oh, right, I've already probably upset somebody. So, I have to do some apologies this morning. So let's get them out the way. I'll call them snowflake apologies. Because I seem to have offended numerous people this week with my videos. I do apologise for swearing consistently through my videos to those people that are very offended. Apparently, because I use the word bloody and say, oh God, look at that, or God, I don't think I'm going to walk that far, it's a bloody long way. Well, I've had 4 different people, 4 different snowflakes that are requesting that I stop swearing. So my apologies to everybody. Snowflakes melt, don't they? And we've had a few meltdowns today. So my apologies if I swear today. I know I've got a foul mouth. I mean, to be honest, you are very lucky that I do control my swearing, because believe me, in the Travel On household, you hear more words that might be a little bit worse than bloody. In fact, I'm bloody awful at swearing. I've got a foul mouth, but I'm professional enough to keep it sort of mildly professional. But to be honest, guys, I didn't really realise bloody was swearing, so bloody hell, there you go. And then the other thing is, I'd like to apologise to those people that felt that when I was filming the Three Kings parade yesterday, and because throughout my festive time here on the island of Lanzarote, I've said that I'm glad it's over, and that, well, in Spain you have Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then you have to wait until the 5th of January for the Three Kings, and you know, in my opinion, it's a little bit dragged out, but apparently the snowflakes didn't like that either, and I should be more culturally aware. So my apologies. Let's get that bloody out the way now, shall we? Right. Right, let's have a look. I will do, Neil. So let's have a look who we got on. So we're going to get on that boat there. What time is it now? We're going to get on the 9:30. If they're going to let us on now, well, we'll go for a little walk and see. I haven't actually got a boarding card, so I'm just going to go and tell these people that I haven't got a boarding card as yet, but I am getting on the boat. Let's see who's in. It might be Phil. Oh, it is Phil. Hola. Hola. Right, we'll wait here. We'll speak to Phil. So it's 9 minutes past 9. The boat is leaving at 9:30. 9:30 the boat's leaving. I'll go and ask Phil what. Let's have a look. So this is when you book the ferry over to Fuerteventura, and there's a beautiful ferry there. This is the one that we recommend. You book your tickets online with us. It's excursionslanzarote.com, travelon.world, and then you come with your ticket here to get your boarding card off Phil, and you literally walk there, and that is the boat. It's a lot easier than getting the big ferry, and I'll show you why in a minute. So this is where you come, but make sure to get your tickets online first on excursionslanzarote.com, travelon.world, and if you use the code TTK well, you'll get it actually cheaper than anywhere else. It's usually €35 return for tourists, which is not too bad, and that gives you a full day in Fuerteventura. And if you do want to, you can actually book a trip as well, which will take you over there and do a little bit of a tour. And if you're stopping in Costa de Guise and Porto del Carmen and not Playa Blanca, then there is an option with ferry with bus pickup as well. So the bus will literally come and pick you up, bring you down here. You'll get on the ferry over there, head over to Fuerteventura, then the bus will pick you back up here and take you back to Porto del Carmen and Costa de Guise. So yeah, let's go. So next Sunday, well, another live, because you know I go live every Sunday. If you've just joined us, this is our Sunday morning live in Lanzarote. Nicola's on it. It's our Sunday morning live in Lanzarote, and next Sunday is my birthday. Am I going to do a live? Of course I am. Of course I am. There's work to be done. Yes! I'm live. I ain't got time to mess about with that. There you go, look. Right. All right, mate. Phil, can I put you on? No. All right. Yeah. I want to keep that. Right, here he is. The legend. Well, I need a boarding pass. Do I need a boarding pass to go over? Right, just give me one. Just print one off for me. So this is Phil, the legend, the man, the legend. He's been here for years, haven't you?
3 or 4. Oh no, 37.
You've been here. How many years have you been here? 37 years. Look.
You get your passport or ID card?
I have, but it's in my bag. Do you need it?
Oh, the number. You know the number?
Yeah. Should I write it down for you just in case? Because I'm on bloody live, Phil. I decided to go over.
Well, at least it's real.
Well, there you go.
Is that a 9355?
Yeah, 10F. You're a legend. Right, so let's have a look what we're doing. I don't know what happened with that one. I don't know. Does that always happen?
Never.
Oh.
No, Sunday I got phoned the office and then I heard your voice and thought, no way.
I'll have a look at it because I can't be bothered. Right, so we're just getting our boarding cards off Phil, and this is the man that will deal with this. I tell you what, there's no messing about here. You come straight here, boom. He's rocking and rolling. 35 years. How long have you been sat in this box, Phil?
Most of the 35.
No, you haven't.
No, it's 6 years or so.
Really? Blimey now. Wow. Here we go. Boarding cards on the go.
Have a great day. Cheers,
I'm back in a bit. I'm on the 11:45 back. Cheers, mate. Right, there you go. Phil is a bloody legend. Will you lot stop? I am the travel man. How are you? You all right? Yeah. I'm heading over to Fuerteventura for the day. Yeah, you okay? What's your name? Andy, you're live. Look, you're live on TikTok. Say hello to everyone. Where are you stopping, Andy? And you guys, hello.
Paradise Island.
Paradise Island. You have a good time?
Yeah, it's okay, yeah.
Brilliant. Have a lovely day, mate. See you later. Bye. There you go, we're off. Will you lot stop swearing in the comments, please? Right, sorry about that. Need passports? Yes, you do need passports to go over here. So, if you're going to Fuerteventura, although it's only over the road, it's not, only over the water, you do need your passports. But it's lovely, look. You can come down here, look, these guys have got a little picnic. They're feeding the fish down there. So they're happy. And this is just a nicer ferry to get, for sure, look. It's brand spanking new as well, like super new. And it's just lovely, look. Look at that. You wait till you get on here. It's got that new ferry smell as well. All the seats are leather. I've got a jacket on today, and it's blooming. It's blooming. I'm going to say blooming. That might please the snowflakes, doesn't it? It's blooming cold, blooming hot. Here's my main man here. Good morning. I'm coming over in a minute. Toby M. Yes. So look, that is the foot passenger ferry, and then they built that big white building there for the cruise ships, which are never going to come. And then this is the other ferries. Now these two ferries take the cars, and that's the Fred Olsen and the Armas. Now on a Sunday, they're not till sort of 9:30, 10 o'clock. No, 10 o'clock, 10 and 11 o'clock. So we get the Fred Olsen, the Linnaeus Romero one, this one, because it leaves at 9:30 on a Sunday. And this one is specifically made for tourists. So if you're coming over to Lanzarote, this is the tourist ferry. It's so much better than getting on the two big ones, because the two big ones, especially during the week, are full of cars and big lorries and, you know, people delivering like, you see all sorts of just deliveries, because it's the way that they do business here, you know. People in Lanzarote make things, or I mean, there's laundrettes here. They wash all the linen and then they deliver it over to Fuerteventura, or vice versa. So it's much better coming on the nice foot passenger ferry that's designed especially for tourists. Freight is the word. Thanks, Pat. I'm not good with words. Freight. And there's a big lorry there as well. So it's much better coming on the one that's specifically designed for tourists. So let's go and have a little look. What time is it? Because this isn't leaving till 9:30. So maybe I'll show you some other things. (9:17). Thanks, Mark. So this is another one of Linnaeus Romero boats. This brings me back to the days when I used to do a boat party on this boat here. Look, in the good old days where people had fun and the snowflakes weren't around, we used to come on here and it used to be full. We used to get like 100, 150 party people. All the seats would be removed on the top, and it was mayhem, absolute mayhem. That was a good old days, that was. Now, well, it all sort of died down. So yeah, weather-wise, 22, lows of 16, exactly. Some beautiful boats here as well. It's got to be in the 20s at the moment, Sharon. So what else has happened this week? Apart from Reyes, we had the Three Kings. Well, yesterday was Reyes, so it was bank holiday. So all the kids would have got their presents and stuff, all the Spanish kids. And then also a good, well, I saw a guy on Facebook that posted a video of some artists, some musicians playing the fiddle on a Ryanair flight from Belfast. So I messaged him. His name was Danny. If he's watching, thanks so much, Danny. I messaged him. I said, I'd love to post that video on my TikTok. Would that be okay? And he sent it me. I posted it. It's got 1 million views. Can you believe it? 1 million views. So Nicola, unfortunately, it's knocked our video of the Rio Playa Blanca off the top video. So we've got 1 million views, and now I've got 96,000 followers on TikTok. So it's put my followers up as well. So well, I'm going to ask today, if you're not already following this channel, please go over and follow now, because I want to get to 100,000. Oh, if I could get to 100,000 by my birthday next week. It's only 4,000 followers I need. Come on. Surely you can all help me out as a little birthday present. So should we get on this boat yet or not? Or should we wait? Look at that sea, it's beautiful. I think it's going to be a perfect day to get over there. Come on, let's get on, because I want to take my jacket off as well. These are the lads, the #1 superstars. ¿Todo bien?
Todo bien.
Muy bien. Gracias. We're going. So come on, let's go. Let us go. So let me show you in here, look. This is the new ferry, look. It is beautiful. Really comfortable seats. You've got fully air conditioned in here, so you can sit inside in the shade.
Hello.
Buenos días, ¿todo bien?
Feliz año.
See, there you go, look. So you've got all of this where you can sit and chill out inside. And then I'll take you upstairs and show you upstairs as well. Big toilets as well, look, disabled toilets, which is great. So it's good for disabilities. However, if you're in a wheelchair or anything like that and you can't get out of the wheelchair, you're better off on the big ones because they've got like a lift. Whereas this boat here, you have to get up this ramp here. So if you do struggle with disabilities or anything like that, you will have to get up this ramp to get on to the ferry. So you can bring your chair on by all means, and you can sort of wheel around on there, but you must be able to get out and do that. How are you, all right? There you go, look. Let's go in here. Oh no, that's locked. So there's another little bit in there with some more seats, but it's locked because obviously it's not too busy. Hello mate, you all right? Look, there's somebody watching already on the ferry. How you going? How you doing? You heading over for the day, are you?
Yeah, we're going to watch football.
Oh, right. Who's playing?
Lanzarote.
Are they?
Yeah.
Over there?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, down in Fuerteventura.
Really? And you live here or on holiday?
We've got a villa out here, so...
No way. And you're going over to watch Lanzarote? No way. Bloody hell. What's your name?
Brad.
Brad, and what's your other half's name?
Caitlin.
Right, say hello. You're on live to 900 people.
Hello.
See you later. Enjoy. Hello. Right, come on. Let's get down here. Blooming hell, he's going over to see Lanzarote play Fuerteventura. There you go. So I am going to have to take the old jacket off because I'm sweating here. I'm absolutely roasting. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this right here, look. I'm going to take my jacket off and get ready for the day. Let's go. So who we got on? Next time when you're in Fuerteventura, catch a bus to El Castillo. Yeah, we were going to go and stop in El Castillo. I'll tell you, well, we were going to stop in quite a few little Canary Islands, but the cost of accommodation has been shocking. So we're not sorting this out. 1 second. You may or may not be able to hear me. I'm sure you can. I'm sure. Right, let's rock and roll. I'm back, guys. 1 second. Come here, look. I can hear the engines getting ready. And we're going to head over to Fuerteventura today. Over to Corralejo. We'll have a little wander around Corralejo and then I'll get the ferry back. I think it's at 11:45. So it's going to be a full-on day. I don't know why I've just done that. 1 second. Right now we are rocking and rolling. So when I say when you're coming over to the island you probably need a hoodie, it's certainly not going to be for the day. It's for very early morning and for night time. You're definitely going to need a hoodie. I have literally had to rip that off because I'm sweating. €35 return, that's right, Bethany. So let's see who we got on. So we lost a few followers there because of my lack of organisation, didn't we? I must be more organised. So how are the New Year's resolutions going? Whose New Year's resolutions have failed already? Mine have eaten healthy because I had a bloody kebab. Sorry, I had a blooming kebab the other day. I had a kebab the other day and I've ate crap all week, to be honest. So start again Monday. Kevin was charged 38 return, was he? Well, Kevin obviously didn't go through Mr. Travel On, did he, Pat? I've sat on the beach in Corralejo and watched that ferry come in many times. Yeah, you can do. There's the front of the boat. They don't really let you out there, which is a shame. I wish I know. Well, if you don't know that you can go over to Fuerteventura from Lanzarote, then you need to be following Mr. Travel On, don't you? And you need to be having a look at our website, excursionslanzarote.com and travelon.world. Then you'll know. Oh yes, sorry, crap's a swear word as well, isn't it? Oh dear me. What am I going to do? I may as well just quit. I may as well quit. The snowflakes are winning me here. They're winning. Beautiful views, look. Beautiful views. Look, you can see all the mountains over there. Look how calm the water is as well. Is it warm? Yes, it's around 22 degrees at the moment, so it's fabulous. I've literally just had to rip my hoodie off because it was far too hot. And this should be quite a busy ferry today because, like I said, it's the only one on a Sunday that goes early doors. And when I say early doors, that's sort of 9:30. The other two big ones, like I said before, which you get over there, they don't leave till sort of 11 o'clock. And that big white building there, they built that for the cruise ships. Apparently there was meant to be cruise ships here. They've completely done this whole harbour area. It took a good couple of years, and well, not one cruise ship has ever landed here. They all go to Arrecife. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So should we go and have a little nosy upstairs to get better views up here? Look, much better views up here. And it's so much fun as well going over for the day. There's, you know, just being on the boat, out on the ocean. You wait till we head over, you'll be able to see Los Lobos. You'll get some stunning views. I mean, even just up here, look. Got all these beautiful views up here. Look at that. Gorgeous. That little restaurant down there, La Cofradía, is one of the best restaurants for sort of fresh fish here in Playa Blanca. So if you are coming, look, it's literally next to the Pescaderia, which actually underneath that says fish shop. So it's right next to the fish shop. You couldn't get fresher than that, could you? How long does it take? It's going to take us about 25 minutes to 30 minutes to get over to Fuerteventura today. Can you take a pushchair? Yes, you can. Of course you can. Look, loads of room. In fact, has anybody got a pushchair? No, nobody's got a pushchair on today. But you can bring a pushchair on there. And like I said, with disabilities and wheelchairs and stuff, provided you can get up the ramp, which I'll give you a bird's eye view of the ramp as well, look. Oh, lo siento, gracias. So there's the little ramp down there, if you can see that. So provided you can get up that and sort of get out of the chair and walk up there, then then the boat is suitable for disabilities. If you can't, and you need a wheelchair to go up, then you need to get one of the two big ferries. There's the big one coming in there, because they have like lifts to get up there, because they're bigger and they're for cars. So here we go, look. We're rocking and rolling, the ramp is down, which means we're ready to take off. Not a plane, is it? It's not a plane. So anyway, New Year's resolutions. Is everyone sticking to them? Or have you all failed? Let me know. Who's failed their New Year's resolution already? It's all nonsense, isn't it? What do you think of the Alba Village? I like the Alba Village, Abby. But it has had mixed reviews lately. And I've just done, not failed yet, Jason's on it, look. And Mrs. Travelon says, check my video on the Alba. Yeah, it has had some mixed reviews over the last few weeks. But I like it. Where are you going? Fuerteventura? Yes. Where is it? I'm in Playa Blanca, Lanzarote, and I'm heading over to Fuerteventura over there. Now you can see the two big ferries coming in. That one's the Fred Olsen there, and this one is the Armas just coming in here, look. So there's the Armas coming in. So it's a busy old ferry. Ruthie's never made it. Oh, here we go. Sounds like Mr. Travelon in the morning. Sorry, snowflakes. So the Armas is coming in here. Fred Olsen is coming in there. The price of the ferry is $35 for adults and half price for kids, so $17.50. Temperature rise today is about 22 degrees. And for those of you that just joined us, this is Travel on World. We're based in Lanzarote, but we cover all of the Canary Islands, and we're going to head over to another Canary Island today. We're going to head over to Fuerteventura, and we're off. Here we go. What a treat for you lot today, eh? Little Sunday morning tour over to another island. And the reason I've come over today is because look at the water. It's just like a sheet of glass. It's beautiful. So let's go. Lanzarote is not safe. Don't come here. What? Elena. Have you been smoking crack today? What's wrong with you? It's one of the safest places I've ever been. Don't block her, Neil. Let her say what she wants. Are there many cruises at dock? 0. All the cruises are stopping in Arrecife. So, when I said they were building the cruises, so the cruises were going to come in here, which would have been great for Playa Blanca. And there was a bit of political stuff about it, because they all go to Arrecife, and Arrecife is not a very nice place. It's not the best place. It's the capital. Do you know what I mean? It's not beautiful and pretty like this. There are pretty places in Arrecife. So when you come on a cruise and you stop in Arrecife, it's sort of like not really promoting the island for future holidays. So they built this to bring the cruises down here, because let's face it, it is a tourist resort. But they stopped it, or somebody stopped it, and they built it, and the water's too shallow for the cruises. So schoolboy error. Here we go, look. Taking off now. You get some beautiful views over here as well. Is it warm? Yes, James. Look at that blue sky. Can you not feel the heat through the phone? Come on. That'll be the next thing, won't it, with technology? James will say, is it warm? And I'll say, press here, and you'll be able to feel the temperature, or scratch here, and you'll be able to sniff what I can smell. Scratch and sniff on live. That'll be the next one, won't it? So here's Playa Blanca. Look, you get a beautiful view here of Playa Blanca. And this is the main strip. So I've walked down here many times, haven't I? So it starts there with Yum Yums, which is great sort of little cafe to enjoy. And the strip runs all the way down here. How's the Barcelona Playa Blanca? Barcelona Playa Blanca is doing good. There's a lovely lady called Stephanie that I've been speaking to, and she's stopping there. She said it's great, and I've got an all-inclusive pass there, which I've got to cash in at some point to go and do a video there. Met Mr. and Mrs. Travel on Christmas Day. Oh, fantastic, Marco. Lovely to meet you. We met loads of people on Christmas Day. So yeah, highest performing video on my TikTok channel, 1 million views, and guess what? I never filmed it. What does that say? What does that say? Mr. Attenborough, I'm here, mate. I'm here as always. So there you go. Look, there is a beautiful view of Playa Blanca, and you know, I took my jacket off, and now I'm up the top, and the wind's blowing a little bit. I'm blooming freezing. Typical. But once I get walking, it'll go through. So there you go. Just leaving Playa Blanca now, look, with these gorgeous views. You can see all the way down there, you can see the Playa Blanca beach. Technically, yes, we're still winning. We're still winning, Nicola. The only video I've filmed. But it just does show that I need to do more sort of generic videos if I'm gonna get sort of views like that. Look at that sun beaming down. And over there, you've got Papagayo beaches as well, so. How long does the ferry take? It's going to take about 25 minutes for us to get over, look. There you go. And there is the other part of the harbour that they built, look, that big wall there, which you can actually walk all the way around and get some really nice views. I'm on the ferry from Playa Blanca, Lanzarote, heading over to Fuerteventura today. It's a little bit windy when you get up on top deck, but you can see you can either sit outside here, look, and really sort of feel the breeze in your hair, and that you can do that on the big ferries as well, or you can sit inside, which is all sort of covered and sheltered, comfortable leather seats and all that sort of stuff. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, you probably won't see dolphins heading over to Fuerteventura. They tend to be more along the coastline, but you do see them on the sunset cruises, and you do see them on the catamaran cruises that go to Papagayo. Not all the time, and no guarantee, but on the sunset one, there's more opportunities to see them. And any boat trip that you want, you can get on our website, excursionslanzarote.com, travelon.world. You can book that, use the code TTK, you'll get yourself a nice little cheeky discount. And we're going to talk about discounts as we walk around Corralejo as well, because we're really pushing on sort of discounts, savings, how to save your money on holiday, because everything's gone up. So we're going to look at tricks and tips to save you a little bit of money. That is Montaña Roca over there, look. You can walk all the way to the top of that and get some stunning views up there. It's beautiful. Gorgeous, look at that, look at them views. You've got the lighthouse over there. Gorgeous. Best place to stay in Lanzarote. God, there's loads, absolutely loads. There is a glass bottom ferry. Yes, there is a glass bottom. Well, no, Nicola, there was a glass bottom ferry. It's actually the other boat that's owned by these guys, but they don't use it. Well, they will use it if they're not using this ferry, but there is the glass bottom one now is used for the crossing from Puerto del Carmen to Puerto Calero. Right, let's get down here. Oh, it's a bit wobbly now. It's hard to walk down them stairs. There you go, another beautiful view there. Is it cheaper in Gran Canaria? I'll tell you what, it's cheaper in Tenerife from what I can see. So we'll talk about that as well when we get to Corralejo. We'll talk about sort of prices on islands and stuff, and I'll tell you a little bit about that. So do stay with us. As I said, it's only going to take us 20 minutes to get over to Fuerteventura. We're going to have a little walk around Corralejo, and then we're going to get the 11:45 ferry back to Lanzarote. So it's going to be a good old morning of adventuring. Let's get in here. Let's see who we got on. So on here as well, look, not only have you got all these seats with massive windows as well, look, so you can get really good views. So you can sit in here if you don't like the wind and stuff like that, or you want to get out of the sun, then you can sit in here, look. You've got little tables and chairs there. And then here, look, you can see right out of the windows. So it definitely is made for tourists. And this boat, I think, well, it was purpose built literally about 3 years ago. So in boat years, that is like nothing. That is absolutely nothing. It's brand new and beautiful. Look at it. Definitely the best one. You can get teas, coffees, drinks, snacks here as well. So they've got a coffee machine and stuff like that. So you've got everything. On the other ferry, the Big Fred Olsen, they've got like hot dogs and sandwiches and baguettes and meal deals and stuff like that. But here you just get a quick snack. Lovely. Oh, get on that. Somebody's blocking. Oh, we got some trolls on. Must be their million views that I got. Where's best to stay in Tenerife? I'd say Los Cristianos. How much is a return ticket? It's $35 for adults, $17.50 for kids. There's Montaña Roca over there, look. May time, Abby, is not too bad. May's quite a nice month to come out. So you can see the lighthouse over there. You can actually walk in Playa Blanca, look, all the way from the lighthouse over there. You can literally walk all the way to Papagayo beaches. a really, really long walk, but it's such a nice walk. I've done a few walks where I've walked the length of that, look, all the way there. When I look at it from here, it looks like a massive walk. It takes about 2 hours, but I've done it a couple of times. It was quite easy. Where is the airport? Sort of middle of the island, near to Puerto del Carmen. So if you haven't already, make sure to follow this channel. I've got 4,000 more to get to 100,000. Help me, help me, help me. Yes. This is the main man, the number one.
Yeah.
¿Todo bien?
Oh, yeah.
Reyes bien?
Yeah.
Navidad bien?
Todo bien.
9 años y ahora nada.
Ahora finito.
Yes.
Vale.
¿De?
Carnival.
Carnival. ¿Cuándo?
¿Cuándo es?
Febrero, ¿no? Oh my God. Oh, y San Val también. There you go, look. I just said to them about Reyes and New Year and Christmas, and they said, yeah, it's all over, but next is Carnival. I forgot about Carnival. We have a carnival here in February. So we've got a massive carnival coming. Don't swear in Spanish. I'm not swearing. So look, this is the front of the boat. Look, that's Los Lobos over there. I will get you some beautiful views of that. But just to let you know, if you are sort of coming to Lanzarote and you want to flip between the islands and maybe spend the night, look, you can bring your luggage on, you can bring bikes on, and they'll all be stored here. So you can pop over for the day and do 2 islands if you want. And look, you can see Fuerteventura over there. We're getting close, and there's Los Lobos. What date is Carnival? It's usually February. Is it usually before Valentine's? Oh God, we've got Valentine's Day as well, haven't we? Bloody hell. Oh, sorry, swearing there. So we've got Valentine's Day as well coming. End of Feb, yeah, so I thought Carnival was about there. So there's Lobos. I will go back upstairs in a minute and I'll show you Lobos over there. Can you do a day trip to Lobos Island? Yes, you can. On our website there is, well, there's a number of ways to do it. You can get the ferry over here and then you can get the little taxi boat over to Los Lobos. Or you can get the jet boat, which is a big yellow boat that goes from Puerto del Carmen, and they pick you up as well and they'll zoom you over to Los Lobos for the day. Is there much to do in Los Lobos? Not really. There's like one bar and one house. Well, there's a couple of houses. I don't know who owns them, but it's an uninhabited island. And I've always thought, could you go over there, get the boat over and then not come back and just sleep on the island? And I think you can try, but it's all quite regulated. So when you go over on the ferry, they make a note of your name and make sure you come back. The price for this boat is $35 for adults, $17.50 for kids. It's all on our website. So if you go to our website, there's a link in bio. It's excursionslanzarote.com, travelon.world. You'll be able to get all the prices for the ferry. And there is also a bus pickup as well. If you're not stopping in Playa Blanca and you're stopping in Puerto del Carmen and Costa de Guise, you can get a pickup. It's a very Brummy swear word. Well, us Brummies are not snowflakes, are we? Yes, I think it is, Mark. I think Buggers is swearing as well. I'm just a foul-mouthed human being, aren't I? How terrible of me. There we go, look. Gorgeous. Where are you going? Just joined. I'm going to Fuerteventura from Playa Blanca today. A little bit of a treat and a little bit of something different. Brummies are brilliant. Is the Tropical Hotel good? Yes, lovely hotel. I've done a couple of videos on YouTube of that. So if you do want to know about hotels, most of the hotels I've covered on the YouTube channel. So you can have a look at that. Best place to stay in Playa Blanca? Oh, there's so many. It depends what sort of star rating you're looking at, what sort of anything you're looking at, but there's so many places. So let's see if we can see a little bit of a better view of Los Lobos over here. Look at that, look, you got everything up there. You got your life rafts up there. Not that we're going to need them. and that's the name of the company that runs this boat, Líneas Romero. They're a real Canarian company. They actually started in La Graciosa, so they're a big Canarian company. So when you do come over and you use this boat, you are supporting Canarian businesses, which is always good. Now I'm not going to go there because there's loads of water, but I wanted to show you Los Lobos. So I might have to go more towards the back and have a little look. There's loads of water coming off the top. Let me see if I can just get here. That's better. Right, let's have a look over here. Get my glasses on. So there's Los Lobos, look. So it's a tiny little island. You can walk up to the mountain at the top. There's loads of water coming right off that corner there. They must have washed the boat this morning, and now with the wind it's all blowing over. But there you go, look. Gorgeous. I will get you a better view when we get a little bit closer. But can you see there, look, Fuerteventura? Can you see there's a big line of yellow that goes down the island, and that's the sand dunes of Fuerteventura. They're just over there, look, and we'll see them a little bit closer as well. But they filmed quite a few films over there. They do a lot of filming. I think Wonder Woman was filmed over there, and a couple of Marvel films and some Star Wars films as well. And it's beautiful. A few people bringing bikes as well on, look. So if you want to bring bikes on, you can, no problem at all. It's just a lovely thing to do if you are coming here and you want to do something a little bit different. You want to see two islands in one holiday. Well, why not get yourself over to Fuerteventura? You can have a little look around for the day at your leisure, and then decide if you want to do a holiday there maybe next time. There's loads of different options. There's not many places you can go where you can actually flick between two really sort of big islands like this. So it's well worth doing, and price-wise it's great. But like I said, if you need a bus pickup, you can book it with bus pickup. If you don't need a bus pickup, you just book it direct on our website. Use the code TTK. Take your ticket to the office that I showed you at the beginning. See Phil, he'll give you your boarding card, and well, you're sort of rocking and rolling, aren't you? You're ready to go. Right, let's have a little, let's see who we got. Who've we got? Shame you can't see the front to where you go into. Yeah, well, I can see the front of this boat here, but sometimes, depending on who the captain is, I can get in the actual driving seat. I do know the captains very well, but I don't know which captain's on today. He's hiding out. It's Sunday. It's Sunday, look. But there you go. There's the front, look, so you can see. But I know what you mean. It'd be nice to get out there, wouldn't it, and be able to stand there. But I suppose for safety, they probably don't do it on here. Is it wheelchair friendly? Daniela, if you watch the catch-up of this video, because we're live on TikTok, but I'm recording on YouTube, I'll explain all about getting wheelchairs on here. So that'll be on YouTube a little bit later on today, about 6 o'clock. I'll be posting the whole video that I've made today on live, and you'll be able to see all about sort of disabilities and how you get on the ferry with that. Looks smooth. Yes, Jenny, it's smooth today. It can be a little bit rocky heading over to Fuerteventura. You know, Mr. Travelon, I do sell tours, trips, excursions, ferries, all that sort of stuff, but I'm never going to lie to you. The crossing can sometimes be a little bit bumpy. It's one of them sort of crossings that usually it's okay like this, but then sometimes, depending on the wind, it can be bumpy. So just be aware of that. If you're really not good on boats, well, maybe think about it. Maybe think about it. But look at these big windows here, look. Had a bumpy crossing a couple of years ago. Well, this boat's not too bad. The one they used to use, the smaller one, was awful. God, back in 2003, 2004, they had a small boat and they used to call it the vomit rocket. Literally, and it used to go from Porto del Carmen as well, so it was a long long boat trip. It was like an hour and a half. It was horrible. That was called the Princess Eco, vile. But now, I mean, they leave from Playa Blanca. Like I said, it's 25 minutes. It's great. There you go, Neil. Thank you very much. So if you do want to book any boat trips, ferries, tours, trips, excursions here in Tenerife, in Lanzarote, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, anywhere, well, you can do on our website, excursionslanzarote.com and travelon.world. There's Los Lobos over there, look. And there's Fuerteventura just there. See if I can see Los Lobos. I've got to put my sunglasses on because the sun is just beaming down, look. So there's Lobos, look. Lovely little island. Doesn't take long to walk around there at all either. It's a really nice place to visit. Not much going on. Like I said, there's like one restaurant, but it does do like, well, that restaurant you can have fish or meat. That's it, nothing else. They do fish and meat. And that's all you can have. Let's have a little look at the back again, see if we can see Playa Blanca. Talking of disabilities, look, just to show you the toilets, look, they are disabled toilets, so you can get chairs, wheelchairs and disabilities on here. But like I said, you do need to get up a ramp. And again, if you want to see that part of the video, it's going to be on YouTube. What do they sell on the ferry? Not a lot. Coffee, crisps, cans of pop, that sort of stuff. On the big ferry, the Fred Olsen and the Armas, they've got like a full sort of cafe restaurant, like a fast food restaurant like McDonald's, and they sell hot dogs and stuff. So of course, Mr. Travelon likes this one a lot better, because when the kids get on the big one, especially Alfie, he has to have a full-on meal deal, so that cost me at least an extra £5. Can you go near the stairs on the boat, please? You mean here, Ella? There's the stairs. Or you want me to go up the stairs? I'll go up the stairs in a minute. Hoping you go to Gran Canaria. Yeah, I know Kevin, Scotsman in Tenerife, is heading to Gran Canaria next week. So if you want to see some videos on that, he's got a YouTube channel. It's called Scotsman in Tenerife, and he will be going to Gran Canaria. But I am heading over to Tenerife soon, once the cost of accommodation goes down. And we'll talk about that when we dock and have a little wander around Corralejo. We'll talk about prices and stuff. Because at the moment, the cost of accommodation in Tenerife is shocking. Like, seriously ridiculous. And I think I don't know what they're doing, but they're taking the mick, to be honest. Lanzarote is not too bad on accommodation, but even Fuerteventura, accommodation is ridiculous at the moment. But I think it might have been because of all the festivities and stuff. So I'm hoping that it's going to come down in January, and I'll get over there. Oh, we can get a good old view of Lobos now, look. Let me show you. It's a bit cold up here. So there you go, look. That's how close we are to Lobos. And there's Fuerteventura with the giant sand dunes, look. So Lobos, when you go over, you sort of dock just there. There's some stunning beaches, so you can walk to the beach. And there's a beautiful little cove area as well. I think we definitely need to get over there. I'm going to speak to Mrs. Travelon. Well, she's on here. I think we definitely need to go over and do Lobos. And I think we need to come over and do a little bit of Fuerteventura as well. But like I said, the plan was we were going to go from the 28th until sort of now, and we were due to come back sort of this weekend. And I was going to stop in Tenerife. I was going to drive over to Tenerife, stop there, drive up to the south, get the ferry over to Gran Canaria, do Gran Canaria, get the ferry over to Fuerteventura, do Fuerteventura and come back. But the accommodation, I couldn't find anything for less than sort of 200 a night. And I'm not paying 200 a night for, like, it wasn't even good accommodation. It was horrible accommodation. And the big hotels, I mean, you were talking sort of $250 a night. You could find ones for like $150 a night. but they were like 2-3-star accommodations, like proper, just like horrible places. Not horrible places, but you know, you don't mind paying a couple of quid to stop in a place that's not that nice, you know, that's just very basic. But you ain't paying $150 a night for that, I'm sorry. So Mr. Travelon got his tight hat on and said, we ain't doing it. So I'll do it another day or another week. But I'm hoping that the prices of accommodation comes down, because it's just getting silly now. And like I've said in other videos, the cost of excursions has gone up as well here on the islands. And when we're not in the wind and I'm not sailing over to Fuerteventura, I'll talk about some ways that you can save some money to sort of counteract the increase in sort of accommodation and flights and stuff like that. There's a little sailing boat over there. I don't know whether I would like to have a boat. I don't think it's for me. I could definitely have a camper van, like I've said before. Yeah, flights are going up for 2024, hence man, indeed, like stupid. I think it's going to price a lot of people out of a holiday, especially with the cost of living as well, going up well, everything's gone up. Everything's gone up. But is it going to stop people from coming on holiday? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, you guys are the ones that go on holiday. I don't really go on holiday. I live on holiday. But is it going to stop you going on holiday this year? Let me know. Is the cost of living, cost of price hikes in accommodation, price hikes in flight, is it going to stop you coming on holiday? Or are you going to say, we're having a holiday regardless? Let me know in the comments. It won't stop people going, do you not think so, Mark? Oh, look, Helen's saying no. Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe I'm panicking for nothing. Maybe you guys are going to come on holiday regardless of the price, even if it costs you 20 grand. It won't stop me coming to Lanzarote in May. May's not too bad. Peak season's silly. Peak season's silly. But now I love the Canaries. I love Tenerife. I love Gran Canaria. You know, I love Lanzarote, obviously. But when you look at the price to get to the Canary Islands, I mean, you can go to some really, really cool places for the same price when they put these prices up. So the prices they put up are silly. I don't know. But let's see what happens. But then I suppose the Canaries is one of the most popular winter destinations, so that could be why the price has gone up for the winter as well, because let's face it, there's not many places you can go at the moment which is a 4-hour flight with weather like this, can you? Okay, we're coming tomorrow, 4:50, week, flights and accommodation. That's very good. That's very good. So there are some bargains out there then. I'm going to have to look into these bargains, then There's Lobos, look, just over there. There's a really good view of Lobos. There you go. Beautiful, look at that. So you get the front end of the island there, and that's where you come in, look. You can see where there's some boats there that are just coming in. And there's Fuerteventura, your first views, look. And we're going to go to Corralejo and have a little walk around. Now you can get the local bus to the sand dunes, but if you want to see the sand dunes, we're not going to walk there today. I am going to come over and do some videos of the sand dunes. They're literally sort of just there, just around sort of that area where you see that there. So you can, I mean, you can walk to them, but it's a hell of a walk. But if you want to see the sand dunes on a tour, you can book it. It's called the Sand Dunes Excursion, and it comes on this boat. So the bus will come and pick you up wherever you are, take you over. You'll get another bus when you land in Corralejo, and then that bus with a guide, an English-speaking guide, will take you on a little tour around the island, show you some of the nice places in Fuerteventura, show you Corralejo. You get some free time in Corralejo, and then the bus will take you down to the sand dunes, and you get lots of free time in the sand dunes to sort of explore and have a little look around as well. I cannot see my little camera here whatsoever. There you go. There you go, we're rocking and rolling. So if you're watching on YouTube, this is a catch-up. If you're watching on TikTok, we're live. So if you miss anything of today while I'm walking around and gabbling on, you can catch up on YouTube. It's usually about 6:30 this evening. I'll post that and it'll show you this whole video, and whatever we've talked about, maybe you've missed stuff, will be on there. Look, there you go, there's the island of Los Lobos. Beautiful place. Thank you, Wooly. I don't know what you're sending me. Sweets. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Not much happening in Corralejo. I prefer El Castillo. We were going to stop in El Castillo. I found a lovely little accommodation there. We were going to go over this weekend, but I don't know. I've had a bit of man flu. I haven't felt the best this week. Jack's feeling a little bit poorly. Alfie's voice, well, either Alfie's voice is breaking because he's getting older, or he's got a sore throat. We can't really work out what it is. So we just sort of chilled this weekend. Couldn't be bothered. But definitely going to get over to El Castillo. I found a lovely little apartment over there, and we're going to stop there. Here we go, look, so we're pulling in. Oh, let me get over this end here. Get over this side here, I'll show you. There we go, look. And we're pulling right in to Fuerteventura, into Corralejo. Oh. There we go. And that's Corralejo. It's beautiful. I'm going to walk you through the old town and then into the new town and up the strip. And then we need to be back here for 11:45. I bought the charger, I had to drive home and get the charger. So hopefully the camera lasts. And if the phone doesn't last, well, I've got another phone ready to go. I think I have anyway. I can't remember where I put that phone. Yeah, it's in my bag, I think. I hope. There you go. So we're pulling in here. So if you're in Fuerteventura and you want to come to Lanzarote, this is where you get the ferry, and I'll show you the offices here. And all the ferries come in this side here and they pull up against this wall. So you can see there's only about 3 people. So it's a lot busier coming from Lanzarote to Fuerteventura than it is from Fuerteventura to Lanzarote. There's Lobos, beautiful views over there. Got a speedboat there heading over to Lobos. Look, that'll be people going over there. And that, I think that big hotel on the end is the Rio Hotel, which is right slap bang in the middle of the sand dunes. And again, you've got mountain views, volcanic views, just like Lanzarote. And one thing that's different here in Fuerteventura than Lanzarote is the colour of the buildings, look. In Lanzarote, everything's white. You can only paint your building white, pretty much. There's a couple of sort of beigey, sort of browny buildings, but here in Fuerteventura, look, you've got, there's a yellow one over there, there's a red one over there, there's some more yellow ones over there, and I've seen green ones as well. And paint your house whatever colour you want. I'll just have some water. We're rocking and rolling, let's go. Little catamaran there, look, heading out for the day as well. So you can get some lovely little boat trips over here in Fuerteventura. In fact, excursion wise, if you're staying in Fuerteventura, obviously one of the most popular things to do is get over to Lanzarote. There's not much excursion wise to do here. There's a few jet skis, they're very popular, and there's a few boat trips over to Lobos, but it seems to me the big things to do in Fuerteventura is get out of Fuerteventura. 10:05, thank you very much, Nicola. So that has took, what, 35 minutes to get over. Oh, there is Oasis Park, yeah, so there's a big animal park, but it's all the way down the south. I mean, it's worth going down there. It's a long old drive and a long old bus journey, but it is great because you get to feed the giraffes. That's the best thing about Oasis Park. But most of the excursions here are heading over to to Lanzarote. That's one of the most popular things to do. It's a very chilled out island. I always say Lanzarote's not got much to do, especially when you live there. You do get a little bit bored. But in Fuerteventura, there literally is nothing much to do but beaches. You'll see when we walk through, it's a real sort of laid back I don't want to use the word in case any snowflakes get upset, but it's like a bit of a hippie island. That's probably offensive to somebody. Can't say anything these days, can you? But it is. It's like you'll see when we walk through. It's very sort of hippie sort of free love, real chilled out. Lots of surfer dudes and stuff like that here. So it's that sort of vibe. And here we go. We're off. Surfer Dude Island. Yep, Surfer Dude. There you go. You get loads of surfers over here. All right, let's go. We're getting off. We had a fabulous chilled week. Yeah, it is a chilled place, definitely. If you want a chilled out holiday, definitely it is a chilled place. What the hell is going on that TV program there? What the hell? Just had to show you that. Adios. 12 menos 4, ¿no?
11:45, 1:30.
Muy bien, gracias. Adios.
Bye.
See you
Have a
soon.
nice day.
Bye. Right, come on. Let's go. So there you go. That's what we've just come over on. Really nice staff as well. And these guys are heading to Lanzarote. Look, but you can see people have come over on a bike. He's going to go cycle around the island, have a little look around. You could bring a scooter over here if you want. I know Pat loves his scooters. You could hire one of them. I wonder if you could hire one of them yellow scooters and bring it over to Fuerteventura and then dump it in Fuerteventura. There is the question. Hire cars. If you've hired a car and you want to get the big ferry over, you can bring the car over, but you do need to check with your car hire company, because some car hire companies won't allow you to take it over there, for the main reason that if you break down, obviously they're going to have to come and get you from Fuerteventura. Now, some of the bigger sort of firms have got offices over here anyway, so they're not too bad. But do check on your contract. Voice fine for me. What you on about, Mrs. Travelon? When you go in Porto del Carmen. Oh, what? Is there something wrong with the voice? Let me know. I can see the microphone's on. Dave, going to kidnap a yellow scooter and send them for Ventura. You should do. Right, let me know if the voice goes or you can't hear me for any reason. Thanks, perfect. Right, so let's get going. Look, beautiful views here. Where are you today? I'm in Fuerteventura, believe it or not. We've come all the way from Lanzarote over to Fuerteventura. So if you're staying in Fuerteventura, you've got a car, you can park it here. I'm only back to Ireland from Lanzarote. Was over for Christmas. Oh, I hope you had a great time. Could hear you without a mic. Brilliant. Thank you very much, guys. So this is the little bus station. So coming up here, if you're sort of a proper independent traveller, and I know a lot of people get a bit nervous, don't they, about travelling, but it's the Canary Islands. I mean, it's not one of them it's not like Bali or Thailand or anything like that, where you're like, oh, I better be careful, I better do this. Like it's Canary Islands, very easy. This is the local bus. I mean, even if you get lost, you can always find a way to get back somehow, but you can jump on the local bus and go to the capital, Puerto del Rosario. There's a big shopping centre there, or you can get the local bus and go to the sand dunes and have a little look there. You can even get the bus all the way down to the south if you really wanted to. Look, there's people here, look, with cases. So it's quite easy, look, and it shows you there that it literally goes all the way down. You can get to the airport as well. So you could go on a bit of an adventure. Let's head out this way. So we're going to walk into the old town along the front, have a little nose around Corralejo, and then just walk back. Little Sunday morning outing with Mr. Travel On. So we were talking on the ferry where it was a bit windy, but we were talking, weren't we, about prices going up. And like I said, accommodation's up, flights are up, everything's up. So we're going to start looking at how we can sort of save money, on different things. So that's going to be some videos that I'm going to be doing, some sort of saver tips. And of course, we've got the Travel On app. If you haven't already downloaded it, you can download it at the moment because you can book all your excursions with it and you can keep your tickets on there. But this year, that app will be a big discount app for sort of bars, restaurants, things to do, where you can save yourself some money eating and drinking out and about on the islands. And with that, well, you can do things that you want to do, can't you? So the money you save, you can use against excursions, trips and tours, essentially getting them for free. And I'll explain a little bit more. Well, for example, if you go out for breakfast, dinner and lunch every single day, and let's say your budget's, I don't know, 150 a day, well, if you can save 10%, hello, I'm in Fuerteventura and people are saying, hello, Mr. Travel On, how are you guys, you all right? Well, you stopping here or you, really? And you've been watching Mr. Travel On? Because I'm always in Lanzarote. Lovely to meet you, mate. How are you? You all right?
Good, thanks.
Fantastic. Where are you guys from?
From Wiltshire.
From Wiltshire, yeah? And where are you stopping here?
Staying at Corralejo Beach Hotel.
Any good?
Really nice.
Have you been over to Lanzarote?
We've done Lanzarote for the last 2 years.
Wow.
4 times the last 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, brilliant, fantastic. And what's your name?
Samuel.
Samuel. Hello, Samuel. How old are you?
21.
21. And you guys? Tracy?
Darren.
And Darren. Well, lovely to meet you. Have a lovely day. Look, I've got this one battered up little Travel On sticker here. I'm sorry it's a little bit creased up, but I've just been on that boat. But you can have that, you can put it on your case or something like that. Thank you so much for watching and have a lovely day. See you later. See you later, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye. Oh, there you go. Look, Samuel's been watching Mr. Travel On. Well, I didn't expect to be seeing many people today, so I haven't bought any stickers. I've only bought one. I didn't expect anybody to be seeing me today. I thought it was all Lanzarote followers. Right, yeah, so we're talking about prices. Someone's just said daylight robbery. The world is robbing us, let's face it. Price-wise, everything's going up. I've said here in Lanzarote, the price of all the attractions have gone up. You know, your Tim and Fire National Park's gone from 12 to 20. It's just taking the absolute pee out of people in general, and I'm really not happy about it. So we're going to put this Travel On discount card together where you can get yourself discounts and live like a fish. You can get yourself discounts on food and drink and stuff like that. So let's just give you an example. If you're a family, 2, 3, whatever, let's say your budget for eating out is 150 a day and you're here for a week, 7 days. Well, if we can save you 10% on eating and drinking out, that's €15 a day. Do the maths. 15 times 7 is what? 70, I don't know, off the top of my head, €100. Well, there you go. You save yourself €100 on your holiday, don't you? So with that, we hope that you know, might book some excursions or stuff like that. So that's the plan. We're going full on money saving tips. I'm going to be like that geezer that does this morning. What's his name? The one that does the money saving expert guy. It's going to be Mr. Travel On's tight gits guide to going on holiday. And look at that beautiful restaurant there. That's been done up recently. I love that artwork on there, look. Heading out on deliveries and shopping. Goodbye, Mrs. Travel On. Have a lovely day. Don't spend too much money, please. Lovely little place to sit and relax. I like these fish, look. This is what I love about Corralejo. It's lovely, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. All these little statues and stuff. Beautiful harbour area. You've got little kiosks here, look. Oh, they do quite a bit over here. Very much low bus, look. Taxi boat to Lobos, catamarans. Big on boat trips, water taxi over to Lobos. So there's plenty to do over here. And don't forget, you can book all your excursions on our website, travelon.world, excursionslanzarote.com. We do all the excursions from Fuerteventura to Lanzarote and vice versa. And use the code TTK and you'll save yourself some money. It's called Practical Day. I missed that one, Mark. Yeah, look, ferry to Lobos. It's Lobos. Water taxi. catamaran tour, low bus tickets. Bloody hell, for an uninhabited island, it's very popular, isn't it? But I tell you, do you know what? I need to get out more. I know I do these videos and stuff, and I know you guys watch and think, oh, isn't it great that he lives in Lanzarote, he must love being out all the time. But life takes over, do you know what I mean? You know, when you, especially when you've got kids and, you know, you've got housework to do and garden to do and all that nonsense. And me and Mrs. travel on, it's like, oh, should we go out today? Should we do something this weekend? And sometimes you just think, oh, do you know what? I just want to watch telly. I just want to sit in the house. I know I shouldn't get out, but look. And then when I do these lives, look, I come over here and I think, wow, look at this. So you need to get out. I need to get out. So it's beautiful here, and it's a change of scenery as well. I think I get a little bit sort of, they call it island. I can't even think of the name of it. But when you live on a little island like that, you can, you know, it's the same thing every day, isn't it? It's only a tiny island. So when you come over and see different things, I love these fish. That'd last 2 minutes. That'd last 2 minutes other parts of the world, wouldn't it? Someone would have that off. They'd have that hanging in their house. There you go. Look, beautiful. So we're coming up to Corralejo main town here. 2 degrees in Ireland. I'm going to Costa Calma in 14th of Feb. That's all the way down the south. So that is a big old trek. A lot of cyclists around here. Little accommodations there, look, that you can book. Lots of little Airbnbs in there, Fuerteventura as well, I found. Quite a few hotels as well, but when I was looking at like places to stay, there was a lot of sort of Airbnbs. Again, low bus. And here we go, look at this. Absolutely stunning. So this is the old town, look, down by the harbour. So peaceful. Obviously things are not quite open yet because it's early, but you've got a fresh fish restaurant here, look. And I'm sure this will be open when we head back this way. I've done a live here before, haven't I? But I haven't done it for a while. And it's just something different. I thought I definitely need to do something a little bit different today for you lot. Because you all tune in every Sunday. And I'm always in the same places, aren't I? So this is completely different. These cows are everywhere. Mrs. Travel on. Alley Hop. Don't know why there's a cow there. That's the Alley Hop. There's a shop called Alley Hop, which is like a gadget and gizmo shop, and they have a cow outside. And we wind Mrs. Travel on up. It's Alfie's fault because he once said, "Look, there's Mom." He was only joking, but now it's stuck. So if you want to call me, if you want to upset Mrs. Travel on, just say, "Oh look, there's Alley Hop." She'll kill me, but she's gone out. I think. I don't even think she's on. She'll be watching on the catch up for sure. Marbella, no, we're in Fuerteventura. Marbella's super posh, but it does look like that. I'm here. Jack's on. Why aren't you on your other channel, Jack? Get your other channel up. So Jack's been doing a couple of videos and editing for us, and he's posted a couple of videos on his own channel, Jack T Vlogs, he's calling it. Get on your other channel, Jack, and we'll tag it, because you're not even a moderator on this personal channel. So this is the old town. We're going to walk right along the front. Oh, there you go. So there you go. Jack, part of the Travel On family. He's got his own channel. He's only got 2 videos on at the moment of Lanzarote, but get over and follow his channel. Look, I've pinned it at the top. And he's going to be doing some videos again about living in Lanzarote, and more importantly what it's like for people his age living in Lanzarote, being from England, and things like that, and just general vlogs and stuff. Beautiful restaurant here, look. That's lovely. Great views. Jackie's a good lad. He is, isn't he, Pat? 16. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful crystal clear waters. Crystal clear waters, look. Thanks, Neil. Wow, gorgeous over here. I'm just glad I took my jacket off because it's roasting now. It must be about 22, 23. Beautiful statues here as well, look. There you go. And just a real sort of chilled out vibe, like I said. Lots of people around here, look. Gorgeous statues. There's another one over here, and there's a little pier as well. We'll go and have a little walk up the end. Thanks, Neil. Gorgeous, look. And the water's really clear down there. You can see all the fish swimming by. I think somebody's having a bit of a fish at the end here. Let's have a look. So this is like what they've got in Puerto del Carmen, look, where you can come down here and go down them steps and have a little wander down there. Hola. I don't think you get Mr. Travel on in here, but look, you can get right down the steps and go snorkeling or swimming and stuff there. They've got one of these in Puerto del Carmen in the old town by Playa Chica. This guy's doing a bit of fishing, look. It must be a good place to do fishing. Have you caught anything?
We need about 5-10 minutes.
There you go, look. Perfect. Nice little thing to do, isn't it, on a Sunday morning?
It is. Any morning, really.
Have a good day. Is he going to jump in there? Oh, he is as well. Jesus. Jack's on TikTok, Pat. Jack, make a comment on here and I'll pin it again. And there's a lovely little town beach here. So this is like the Playa Blanca town beach as well, isn't it? Look. Beautiful sandy beaches. And most of the beaches here in Fuerteventura are all sandy beaches, which is a little bit different to Lanzarote because you get a lot of volcanic sort of black sand beaches over there. Is the water warm? I do not know. Shall I go and ask them guys? Look at all them fish down there, look. You see that? That's how crystal clear the water is, look. Beautiful. That guy should be fishing here, no? But this, can you see this accommodation here? It sort of looks like a ship, doesn't it? And you can stop there, look, there's a lift. Beautiful. I bet that's quite expensive though. But look at them views. You could sit out on that balcony. Wow. Might be a little bit noisy at night, but they're very popular cafe here for breakfast. I mean, what a place to have brekkie, look. Do you know what? I'm actually really liking Corralejo. It's changed so much over the years. Dare I say, a few years ago it wasn't really very nice, but it's really changed. Big beautiful restaurants, beautiful little beaches here, and of course the sand dunes as well. Look at that. Listen to the waves crashing along there. You know me, I can't stand the beach. So these guys, they sometimes come over to Playa Blanca, and he's obviously starting a sculpture there, look. He's got his little dog there, look, under the umbrella. And they build the sculptures and make some money. I don't know what he's going to build today, but his headphones are going on, he's ready to rock and roll. Another little fish place there. So we're going to walk around here and then sort of take you onto the main strip of Corralejo. Beautiful. What a lovely beach this is. So peaceful as well. I find myself talking quite quietly around Corralejo because it's so peaceful. Wow, look at this. So this is obviously somebody's house, look. Right on the beach. I mean, I wonder how much this is worth. Wow, imagine owning that. I wonder what it's like inside, look, but the garden's gorgeous, look, done all the garden up. Little table and chairs out there. Imagine waking up every morning. Boom. If it wasn't for the tourists on the beach, you'd live in heaven, wouldn't you? No dogs allowed, look. No dogs allowed on that beach. With a tiny little restaurant here, look, on the front as well. Imagine knocking on the door, Mark. Do you mind if I have a look around your house? You'd probably let me. Oh wow, look, here's another, wow, look at this. Look at this. It's even got fire coming out the nose. That is super cool. Wow. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. BM. So this guy's made this. Wow. Look at that. That is unbelievable. Look, you can come down, you can put some money in there. I would get money out, but it's right in the back of my backpack and I'd have to like basically strip. So if there's anybody here, come down and see this guy. And there's a lovely little sign here, which you can get yourself a nice little picture, look, with the words Corralejo. And around Fuerteventura, they've built these little places. I think they're lovely. I think they should have these in Lanzarote, look. It's like one of them Instagram sort of things, isn't it, for your holiday? You just stand in front of the sign. They haven't got them in Lanzarote. But I suppose Puerto del Carmen is quite a long word, isn't it? It'd be like, it'd last it'd go all the way to the sort of end of that pier, wouldn't it? And Playa Blanca and Costa Teguise. So I can see why. Corralejo is quite short, and then you've got Caleta and Cotillo. It's only one word, isn't it? Beautiful. And again, look at this restaurant here. This is gorgeous. Everything looks so clean. Like I said, many, many years ago, I mean, we've been in Lanzarote for 20 years, but we used to come over to Corralejo, and it wasn't all that. It was very sort of, it needed a bit of a facelift, and now, wow, it's beautiful. They've really worked hard on it, and you wait till you see the old town, yeah, the new town, sorry, the main strip. It's so nice now. Another beautiful little restaurant here, right on the front. Just watch, you could just sit there all day, couldn't you? Watch all the ferries coming in and out. To be honest, it looks cleaner. It looks cleaner than it did in the summer, really. Well, I suppose there's less people at the moment. No, gracias, lo siento. So you got a little restaurant over there. Wow, look at this place. Mojito bar, beach bar, look. All green. Little chill out bar there. I've never walked this way. No work team. Sounds like everybody's dream. No work. Ocean Company. Don't know what they do. It's not too bad, is it, Mark? It's not busy, but it's not quiet. And to be honest, it's the first for me walking in this direction. I've never really walked down here, but there's some gorgeous places here. Lots of seafront. Reminds me a little bit of Playa Blanca, but dare I say, a little bit, not a little bit better, but I do quite like the silence of this. Playa Blanca is a lot busier, I think, with the bars and restaurants. Saying that, it is early doors, isn't it? I bet at night time this is quite busy. But there is lots of people, look. Got live music in there. Is it still called Fuerteventura? I believe so. Don't know why they'd changed the name of the island. So that way is going to lead us into the town, which we will go and have a look, but I'm going to head this way at all these real sort of chill out places, look. And everybody's just chilling. Hello, how are you?
All right.
You relaxing?
Yes, good.
Fantastic. They're enjoying themselves, look. Early morning beer on the terrace. And then you've got one place here called Uga Uga. Restaurant and lounge bar. And like I said, up there is going to take us into town. But I'm going to walk to the end and then up. great place, look. Oh, you're right. Great place, look. Ooga ooga. There's a lot more people out at this time. Let's have a look at prices. So, what's that? 1.5 kilogram T-bone Angus times 2. French fries and salad and a bottle of wine, $69.90 for 2 people. Is that good? Special typical tapas for 2 people, $39.90. Is that cheap? I don't know. Saturday night big buffet Italian food, €12. That sounds good to me. €12 for a buffet. Fish of the day with chips, potatoes and salad, $17.90. Paella for 2, $36.90. Mixed grill for 2, $39.90. Is that a good deal? What do you reckon? Now, we were talking about prices, weren't we? And that reminds me, it just brought me back to Tenerife. Tenerife is so much cheaper for eating out. I think because there's so much competition out there. But I was watching some videos and they definitely do the one euro pint over in Tenerife. Everywhere is like €1 a pint. And you can get like 3-course meals. You can still get the 3-course meals for $8.95. So Tenerife seems to be a lot cheaper. Is that a good thing or is it a bad thing? I don't know. It's definitely a busier island for sure. Is it attracting more of a look? Mr. Travelon likes a bit of cheap, doesn't he? But is it attracting your sort of €1 a pint visitors? Could it go sort of Benidorm? £59 for 2 T-bone steaks. Is that good, Nicola? I don't know. I don't buy T-bone steak. I'm Mr. Travelon, you know this. But is Tenerife attracting, the €1 pint people? Should Lanzarote follow suit and have some deals on like that? Because Lanzarote can be a little bit more expensive than Tenerife. But like I said, I am going to go over there and check out the prices. But it's certainly cheaper to eat and drink out. A video coming, maybe go over in the evening and have a meal. Oh, Ruthie, would I have to get my wallet out then? I don't know. I definitely will come over in the evening. We're going to come over for the weekend. Me, Mrs. Travelon and the boys. I found a lovely place in El Castillo. So we'll do that. We'll come over for the weekend. But at least if I've got an Airbnb, I can make my own sandwiches, can't I? Don't get spending my money, Ruthie. Jeez, I tell you what. We'll be falling out, me and you. Right, let's go up this lovely street here. I am not going and spending money on food. That's my New Year's resolution. Stop spending money on food. Oh, hang on, I didn't do that in 2023, so I ain't going to do it now. I'm only going to spend money on food if I can make a video and show you lot. But I've got to stop eating as well. Oh, we got a tat shop, look. The first tat shop in Fuerteventura. God, they do everything in there. And of course, no tat shop is complete without a penis-shaped bottle opener. There you go. You can't beat a good old penis-shaped bottle opener, can you? I'm not buying any dog treats either, Nicola. I'm sick of eating dog food. Right, so this used to be a road through here, but the road stops pretty much here, look. Hence why people are walking down that way. So I think what we'll do, can I have a time check? What time is it? So I think what we'll do, we'll walk up this way, back round, and then back to the boat for 11:45. See how much time I've got. How warm is it? Oh, 10:34. We've got at least an hour. What's the temperature? It's got to be about 23 degrees. So they've got a little sort of Christmas hut there. So they've still got the Christmas tree, Christmas decorations up. Surely they can go now, Reyes has finished. But I do like her. Mrs. Travelon took the Christmas lights down in our house over the weekend. Yesterday she did. She kept them up. The tree went down on bloody Boxing Day, I think, or the day after Boxing Day. But she took the tree down, the lights down yesterday because she liked them up. But I'd quite happily have the flashy lights in the house. They look nice. Talking to Mrs. Travelon. I'm only joking, Mrs. Travelon. There's Ali Hop. Look, I told you there was a cow. And these are the gadget shops. Look, so these are everywhere. They're all over Spain. Must be doing good business. And they're essentially a tat shop, but a nice tat shop, look. Sell the same crap, but it's in a nice box. Beautiful, look at that. Really nice. Smells. So if you're watching the catch up on YouTube, welcome back. You haven't missed much. We've just shown a few tat shops and a little street down there that's got the H10 on. But this area here, look, has got big Chinese restaurant, look, Asian garden. It's got, I'll take you down there in a minute. So we're going to go up and down. Can I have a little cheeky time check, just so I make sure I get back on the ferry at 11:45? Because if I miss that, I've got to wait till 1:30, and I really cannot be bothered waiting that long, if I'm honest with you. 10:43, so we've got just about an hour. That's fine. What time did we land? It took me 30 minutes to get this far, so it's going to take me 30 minutes to get back. So that should be just about enough time.
And were you watching the football yesterday?
So, Corralejo town, the street, the new town, beautiful, love it, really do like it. So let me show you the modern side, and this is what I mean about how they've sort of modernised this area. Now, I'm not going to walk all the way to the top of the street, but I'm going to walk all the way up here and then turn round and go back. So I'll cross over in a minute. But there are sort of bars and restaurants this way, look. There's a lovely Indian restaurant there, Jaipur. He's been there years. Jack had his first Indian meal in that restaurant, actually. Cost me an arm and a leg, that did, I remember that. Wasn't cheap. I'm so tight, ain't I? My favourite Indian food place ever. Jaipur, yeah, it's been there so long. Same owner, he's there every single night. I'm not in Lanzarote today, Kel. I got the ferry over to Fuerteventura. So if you want to catch up on YouTube, at about 6:30 tonight, you'll be able to see the crossing over to Fuerteventura, because as I always do, I go live on TikTok and I record for YouTube, so you'll be able to see that. Ferry took about 30 minutes. I'm not changing, J-Ro. I'm not changing. The snowflakes will not get me down. I'm not bloody changing. There you go. We're on it. Thanks, J-Ro. Right, Burger King. Just there, look. That is my type of place. Not that I like Burger King food, but I do like the price. Especially when you got two kids and they're going, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. It's okay, come on then, we'll go to a lovely restaurant. We'll go and try some lovely Canary and tapas. And they, don't want that. Well, neither do I. I don't want to spend that either. So here's a meal deal, $3.99. Get it down, yeah. Shut up and let's crack on. That is what going on holiday with kids is like. Let's not sugarcoat it. Canary and potatoes are lovely. Yes, they are. Right, let's have a look. Tapas, no, you talk. See, Hentzman would be eating the tapas. I'd be eating the tapas, but not with the kids. Well, they're getting older now, they will eat what they want, but nothing's relaxing when you have kids. If it was just me and Mrs. Travelon, we could go out and eat all the time for sure. But it's that extra two people, the two kids, and you buy them and they don't even appreciate it anyway. They'd rather have Burger King for $3.99, so well, I'd rather be paying $3.99 as well, instead of €15 a head, and they don't even enjoy it. So this beautiful archway here has been rented out as a tat shop. I'm sure that could be something more. And it's right next to these beautiful shops here. So that's what I mean, they sort of, I don't know, they sort of chuck these places in the middle of these beautiful designed retail outlets. Beautiful shopping centre across the road. Yeah, there is. I'm going to cross over in a minute. That's a good shop, you know, if you want clothes. Inside it's called, and there's a sale on. I think the sales start today in Lanzarote. So, you know, like you guys have your Boxing Day or your St. Stephen's Day sales starting the day after Christmas. Well, here it's the day after Reyes. So I think the shops will be rammed and the sales will start. I know Mrs. Travelon is going to the open mall with Jack, so she'll be having a look there. Right, so we're up the top end. You got a lovely little hotel through there called Vistas Lobos, I think it's called. We stayed there. It was cheap, but it was quite modern. Only a 3-star. It was just through there. But one day, I'll show you more about that another day. I don't know, it seems a lot busier here than it is in Lanzarote, to be honest. And this is the big shopping centre, so we've sort of done a little U-turn up the top. Shame the Oasis Dunas is closed. Is it closed? It must be getting refurbed. It could do with a facelift, that place. So maybe it's getting refurbed. So that'll be a bonus. So it's a shame it's closed now, but once it's done out, it should be lovely. There's Fundo Grube with the yellow elephant. Look, they're everywhere. Big sale started in there today. And look, you can see the signs are up, look, 50% off. Big shopping centre here, a bit like the Biosfera shopping centre in Puerto del Carmen. Thanks very much, Pat. The Oasis Village Hotel still there? Yeah, I think so. So there you go, look. Everyone's eating and drinking. Seems to be that type of place. Stop for a coffee, chill out, relax. Whereas Mr. Travelon would be get in Spa, get some cans of pop and a bottle of posh water and crack on. No time to relax. Cupcake. I don't know what that means. 50% off there. I want a cupcake and a cup of coffee. The coffee's cheap here. You've not got your crazy places like you do back home. What is it, Costa Coffee and all that. Dirt cheap. You can get some proper cheap coffees over here. I don't even drink hot drinks, but you can get them. They're like a euro each or something. Skechers, look. There must be a sale on there. Oh, my mother would be in there. Another place. She loves a Skechers or 12. She's got loads of them. Hello. Did you buy some Skechers?
Oh, we did.
Did you? How many did you buy?
Well, just the one pair.
Just the one?
For each foot.
One for each foot? Was it a good deal?
It was a very good deal.
Go on,
yeah.
tell us.
Oh, well, I got them for €45.
And what were they originally?
90.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Right, there you go. Get in Skechers, get a deal on. See you later, have a good day. Bye. Oh, look at that, 50% discount. So she gone from 90 to 45. Well, my mother will be, if she's watching, she'll be messaging me, go in and get me some, go in and get me some. There you go, 40 to 45, so the sales have started. That's a good bargain. Here, look, there's some here as well, look, more Skechers, 84 to 59. Oh, Mr. Travelon's gonna have to do a sale video, isn't he? Oh God, God help me. Jack and Mrs. Travelon are going open more. I bet they'll get some right bargains today. So there you go. It's like the Boxing Day sales here. Sketchy business. I do like Skechers. I've got Skechers on now. They're really comfortable. One of the most comfortable trainers I've bought. Same as UK, 45 quid. That's good, yeah, but they were 95. This is the problem. Any other time they're 95 and now they're 45. So I'm a man of maths, me. I do the maths and I think, well, if they can sell it at €45, clearly they're making far too much money. So why not just have it at a decent price all year round instead of having to knock it down for one week of the year? So just sell it at a reasonable price. €95 for a pair of shoes, in my opinion, is too much. They don't cost that much to make, do they? And another thing that's annoying me is the amount of supermarkets that are opening. So you've got Mercadona, Aldi. Obviously we want the Lidl to open in Playa Blanca, but they're opening sort of towards Puerto del Carmen and Arrecife. They're opening pretty much all over the place. Mercadona are opening new ones. Hipadina are opening new supermarkets. Surely lower the price of the food in the supermarkets because it's extortionate. So why are you opening more? Why are you opening more supermarkets? It doesn't make sense to me. I think people would rather travel 15 minutes to save some money than have the convenience of 5 minutes and pay over the odds. And Mercadona is the best, Joe, yeah. But it's Hipadino that are opening loads. Everywhere you look, there's another Hipadino being built. The new hotel that's just been built is open. It's been open for a while now. There's a full video on my YouTube channel showing you the rooms and everything. Have a little look at that. How strong sun cream, 30 or 50? I don't wear sun cream. Never have done. But I'm a conspiracy theorist. I think the world's flat. I think the earth is flat, so don't listen to me. But I don't wear sun cream. Never have done. Don't know why. But Mrs. Travelon does. And she's always lathering the kids up with it. But I think she uses 30. I don't know what she uses. 30. Depends on your skin as well. If you're pale white and you're going to burn in the sun, then you need the highest, don't you? What are you doing in Lanzarote? I'm not in Lanzarote. I am in Fuerteventura. Cooking oil. That'd be me. I'd be oiling it up. Got a rock cafe there. That reminds me of the beach bar or American Indian bar in Fuerteventura, in Lanzarote. Another little weird funky shop there. And then through this bit, look, in the plaza, you've got a spice, a wok, 7 pints, a taco place. It's all closed up now, but we'll have a little look in. How hot is it there? It's got to be about 23 degrees. The earth is definitely flat. See, Mark, I've turned you to a flat earther. So you got an Italian restaurant here. Lovely round here, look. Tasty burger, like a big American diner. Got to come back here at night, haven't I? And I bet it's all lovely, look, with the lights. Taco Way, Mexican grill. Wow, look at that. Panda Garden. They're doing breakfast at Panda Garden. They don't mess about. So, oh no, that's a 7 Pints pub. So you got 7 Pints pub there. They do all the sports and that, and brekkie. Beautiful. What a place. Which Canary Island is hotter? I would say possibly Lanzarote, to be honest, and Fuerteventura, because it's more sort of desert style, isn't it? Whereas Tenerife down in the south is warm, but in the north it's very green, and Gran Canaria as well is a lot more green. So if you look at it like that, it's probably a lot more humid over there, whereas here it's a lot drier. So I would say hotter. Right, what time is it, guys? Book Playa Blanca. Is it good for families? Best resort in Lanzarote for families is Playa Blanca. 10:55. Okay, we're all right. I'm not panicking yet. I'm not running yet. Banana outlet. Looks like a nice shop. See, look. It's quite easy, isn't it, to display things nicely and then they look nice. Little jewellers there as well. Lovely. A lot of Chinese restaurants. We went for a Chinese here where we came over. It was a buffet one. It was further up. It was horrible. Can't remember the name of it, but it wasn't nice. It was probably the worst Chinese buffet I've ever had. I can't remember the name of it though. Is it hot in Costa Rica in March? Yes. Is it similar temperature to Fuerteventura? Yes, indeed. Where are you, Dave? I am in Fuerteventura. This is a big old place, Don Pepe's. This has been here a long, long time. There's all sorts of food and stuff. So you're talking, look, let me have a look at the menu. Chicken skewer, $13.90. Chicken and shrimp, $17.90. Fajitas, $13.95. Not too bad, I suppose. T-bone steak, $28. Not cheap. I'd rather be on the front looking at the sea, mate. Or in Burger King. Is it hot in Porto del Carmen in January, beginning of Feb? So February, I always say, is a bit hit and miss, but it's usually like this. I mean, it can stay like this. I mean, we did have a little bit of rain the last couple of days, but it only lasts like 20 minutes, and then we're back to this beautiful weather. So February can be sort of up and down, but if you come for a week, you're guaranteed mostly you'll have nice days. There's a sea down there. So we walked up that way, so we're going to walk down this way and then back down to the boat. How warm is it? It's got to be about 23 at the moment. More little shops here. That shop's been here years. Danny Sport. That's been there a long time. And then down here, look, it's sort of very sort of cosmopolitan area. You got all your little places to sit out and enjoy a little snack. Busy. I'm really surprised at how busy it is. But it's definitely one of them places where, like I said, it's sort of coffee and cake. Big time sort of coffee, cake, chill, relax, do very little. And if that's the type of holiday you're looking for, and that's it. Corralejo's not quiet, no, it is busy, but it's chilled. I know what you mean, it's not quiet, it is very busy, but it's a very chilled environment. Very relaxed, busy but relaxed. I can imagine in peak season a lot busier. I'll have to come down at night and see what sort of entertainment there is. I think it'd be more sort of what's the word? Sort of live music. I think there'll be a lot of live music going on. But there are some big restaurants. Look, we've got El Toro Bravo, big steakhouse. There's the police station there, look, painted blue. So again, safe island. All the Canary Islands are relatively safe. You've got the police presence there, look. Very nice. Those prices on the main thoroughfare prices, some great family-owned eateries where local eats. Yeah, always have a look where the locals are. And like I said, this is the main street. So if you go sort of the back streets, and we will do a back street walk when I come over, and I'll take you all around there. You'll probably get some right bargains. 50% off in base. Here we go, $49.99. They're nice. Bit of Adidas look, $49.99. What were they before? Oh, I can't see. Oh, they were only $57.95 before. It's not a. I always look at that as well in the sales. I don't care what they look like. I look at what they were before. I know I get conned as well because they changed the price, didn't they? But if it says 99 and then it's 40, I thought, well, that's a good saving. I'll buy them. So what have I done? So if it was 99 and it says 40, if I saved myself 60 quid, or I've actually just spent 40 quid that I didn't need to spend, that's the way you've got to look at it. Now, this place does the most amazing ice cream. I did a TikTok on there. Thanks, Entsman. 11 o'clock, I've got plenty of time. I've got 45 minutes to get all the way down here. I definitely need to use the loo when I get on that ferry. So here, look, up the top. So, you know, when I've done walk around Porto del Carmen, I'll show you Centro Atlantico, which is the main sort of clubs and pubs. Well, this is the equivalent here. You've got a couple of nightclubs in there. You've got Majestic's Showgirls, which I wouldn't know anything about. And you've got Flicks at the top. Look, that's a karaoke bar. But that one's English owned and it's proper popular. All the reps used to go in Flicks bar, proper reps place, and then you've got a nightclub as well. So that's like your Centro Atlantico. Is it dodgy? Well, not really. Not any dodgier than any other sort of clubbing area. And like I always say, people always say, oh, avoid that place like the plague. But if you're not into clubbing anymore, then of course you wouldn't be going there anyway. But if you are into clubbing, then that's the place to go. And it's only as dodgy as anywhere else in the world. And of course, if anything's going to kick off, it's going to be in the pubby clubby area, isn't it? So people sort of don't, people see things as black and white. It's like Centro Atlantico, don't ever go there, it's terrible. It's not. There's some amazing bars at Centro Atlantico right at the front. You've got Tequila Bar, you've got O'Reilly's, you've got all sorts. Yes, at the back it can get a little bit stroppy, but it's the party place. If you're going to party, that's what you expect. This place, look, frozen glass, 150, look, 150 a pint. This looks cheap. Bread rolls. I'm not sure of the advertising wording on there. Bread rolls doesn't sound very appetizing for a fiver, does it? You know, should be Cajun chicken baguette. That's a better word than bread roll, isn't it? $7.50 for an omelette. And breakfast $5.50. Look, so that's not too bad. $4.95, $7.95, and $5.50, and $8.15 for a sangria. Rocking and rolling. Look, beautiful. So let's go through this way and then we'll go down to the harbour. Don't want to miss out, do I? Little ice cream shop there, look. Time 11:05, thanks Connor. I've got 40 minutes, there'll be plenty of time I reckon. I hope so anyway, I'm quite close. Let me go around here. I don't know why I keep veering off. I've got to get back, haven't I? See, these are the old town, and I love the fact that, you know, they restore these sort of buildings, look, with the blue windows. And you've got a little sort of square here, but up in this area and up the back streets, there are some places, look, where the locals would eat and drink, and you probably get yourself a little bit of a bargain there. Look, let's go this way and down. Do you know any info on the THB floor in Porto del Carmen? Yeah, go over to my YouTube channel, Morgan. It's travelon.world, and for those of you that are on here, please make sure to follow this channel because I need to get to 100,000. I'm on 96. Thanks to that 1 million view video, that's bumped me up a bit. Do make sure to follow on this channel, I really would appreciate it. And go over to my YouTube channel, travelon.world. You get longer videos on there. And for those of you asking about hotels and that, I've pretty much snuck into most of them and done a little video of it. So get up there. Indian 2020, look, it's a little hidden gem there, an Indian restaurant. And this, again, right back, sort of old town. Oh, blooming hell, I'm lost now. Oh no, I'm not. So you've got old town here, look. Little cobbled streets. Lovely. So you could miss this place. Shaker's cocktail bar, look.
I bought some, but I forgot about it.
Oh wow, look. Lovely little old town. I'm going to go this way actually. Oh, I know this place. So this place, look. Tio Burnaby's restaurant. This is an old favourite. Look at that. Gorgeous. And this is sort of like proper old town. At night time, I've been down here at night, it's gorgeous down here. Got Tio Burnaby's, that's a very famous restaurant. That's like your La Cascada and your Brisas Marinas of Lanzarote. I've done a video on Palmeiras Gardens. No, that's one place I haven't done, Ian. That's one place I haven't done, but I'm gonna get in there. It's only small, but I will get in there. You've got El Alegria. Can't even pronounce these places. Right, let's get back on the front and get back to the harbour. I'm dying for the loo. I've drank too much water. Beautiful, look at this. I love these little sort of, you know, when you get lost up side streets and then you come back. Always follow the sea, don't you? To get your bearings, see where you are. And look at that. Are there any wine tasting tours? There is. There is a company that does wine tasting tours, but we don't work with them. Well, they didn't really want to work with us, so I can't remember the name of them. Wine tasting Lanzarote, I think. But I'm not sure what they're like. Here we go, look. El Banana. So make sure to follow if you haven't already followed this channel. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to head back to Fuerteventura. We're going to head back to Lanzarote in a minute, in about 35, 40 minutes. So I think I can take a bit of a slower walk now, show you some of these views and that. Somebody's catamaran there, look. How much is a ferry? 35 euros for adults, and I think $17.50 for kids. I should know this off the top of my head, but I don't, so do forgive me. So if you want to know the price, just there's a link in bio. It's travelon.world, excursionslanzarote.com. The price you see is not the price you pay if you use the code TTK, because you'll get yourself a little discount, okay? But I know adults is 35. Got breakfast here, look. Seems popular, look. And what a place to have breakfast. I mean, wow, look at that. Just joined now, I am in Fuerteventura, in the Canary Islands. El fry up, exactly. El fry up, por favor. El full English, please. So breakfast videos, I'm going to do a breakfast video as well. I'll tell you where I'm going to go. I forget the name of it now. I wasn't about to tell you where I'm going to go. Anyway, it's in Playa Blanca, and they've just started doing breakfast. And I know the owner really well, and he said, I've just started doing breakfast. Would you come and have a breakfast and show people? So I said yes, of course. So I'm going to go and have breakfast there, see what it's like. And I'll be able to let you know when I be able to see what the brekie's like. There you go. There, look, they've nicked the alley hop idea, or did alley hop nick their idea? But it's the same cow without the word on. And again, a lovely restaurant here. A big old cat. Can you see that bloody size of that cat? Sorry for swearing. Mind the snowflake. Look at the size of that cat. Is he pregnant? Well, it wouldn't be he, would it? See, I am politically correct, me. I just said he's he pregnant. These snowflakes, they seem to get the wrong impression about me. I have just said, is he pregnant? So there you go. There's my wokeness for the day. The cat was either pregnant or fat. Caleta de Fuste is a lovely place. I call Caleta de Fuste the British resort. It's lots of Brits down there. Here, Corralejo, this type of area, very sort of international. Lots of Italians here. Harvey's Fusion Bites, look. Lots of Italians here in Fuerteventura. But Caleta de Fuste, very English. And I've done a video. There's a few videos of Corralejo and Caleta de Fuste on my YouTube channel. In fact, one of the most viewed videos, and I don't know why, is some crap video I did on Corralejo many moons ago. I think it was on Fast Forward as well. But it seems to have got the most views. So I'm definitely, Mrs. Travel On, if you're still watching, which I don't think you are, we've got to book a little bit of time over here, or I'm just going to start coming over. Because I've been a bit bored lately, I'm going to be honest with you. I've been really bored, and I've been sort of trying to motivate myself to like go out and make videos, but I'm sick of just walking down the same places. So I need to start doing some new things and to bring you lots of more fresh content, because, well, I'm sick of just walking around the same old gaff. So we're definitely coming here. It's my birthday next weekend, so maybe I'll go somewhere for that. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to be live next Sunday, so don't worry, it's going to be Mr. Travelon's birthday live mega walk. I'm not going to let you down. I didn't let you down Christmas Eve, did I? That was a Sunday. So I ain't going to let you down now on my birthday either. See, Heather agrees with me, I need to get out more. I want to go travelling, but then I don't like travelling. I'm a very complex character, me, Mr. Travelon. You know, I think to myself, oh, it'd be so great if I could just like hop on a plane and just go somewhere and, you know, do loads of videos. And then I actually think about it. I'm a realist, you know. I think, oh, that'd be fantastic. And then really I think, hang on a minute, I'll be stuck in airports, surrounded by people, coughing and spluttering all over me. Get on a plane, no leg room, oh, no thanks. And the reality kicks in then, and then I think, I can't be bothered with that. Whereas if I had my own little camper van, I could just drive everywhere, I think I'd like that more. Because at least I'm in control, I'm driving, my mind is on the road, I can stop when I want, have a little nap where I want. So I reckon camper van's the way forward, because you can drive everywhere really, can't you? But then the reality of the crossings between wherever you're going could be rough. And then that puts me off. There's my mate, the fish. They're pretty cool. Can you film at some, what was that, Entsman? At some Barcelona, I will, no, that wasn't Entsman. What did he put? Can you film some of the, yeah, I'm gonna do some of the excursions as well, Entsman. Again, I've done most of them, but I mean, Jack said the other day we need to do Tim and Fire National Park and stuff, so I do need to go and do that as well. I think with summer being so busy, it was hard to do the excursions because they were rammed. You know, it's like ringing up the excursion company and saying, oh, there's 4 of us coming on your excursion, because obviously they give it me free because I sell it. So to ring them up and say there's 4 of us coming on the excursion during summer, it's like, oh, well, we're actually full, or we're not full yet, but we will be, and you've just cost us 4 seats. So I'd rather have waited till the winter. So now the winter's come and we got Christmas out the way, I reckon you're right, Entsman. I'm gonna start planning some stuff to do, and it'll be coming over here. We'll go over to Los Lobos as well. We'll get the boat over there. We'll do the sunset cruise. I need to do more stuff. You're right. I'm quite motivated coming over here. It's just a change of scenery. It really is just a bit of a change. Look. Hola. Wow, look at this boat, look. Wow, so this is the water taxi. There's one of these in Lanzarote, which is the sunset cruise. You can go on a sunset cruise on one like this, but this one will take you over to Los Lobos. Hola, buenos días, ¿todo bien? Wow, Lobos? Yeah? ¿Qué precio? 15, solo? Ida y vuelta? Wow, fantastic. Gracias. There you go, 15 euros return. That's like the little taxi boat in Puerto del Carmen, isn't it? So there you go. So you could get the ferry over, jump on that little taxi boat and go over. In fact, I think on our website, and I'm saying this, I think on our website, you can actually book it with bus, so you can be picked up from Puerto del Carmen. In fact, the reason I'm saying I think is because it's relatively new. You can be picked up from Puerto del Carmen, Costa de Guise, or even Playa Blanca. They'll bring you down on the ferry, and then you'll have a ticket to go on one of these boats. I'm not sure if it's that one or another one, but it'll take you over to Lobos, and then you'll come back, get back on the ferry, back to Lanzarote, and then you'll get dropped at your accommodation. I think on our website it's called Lanzarote to Lobos. That's one option, and then the other option, if you're in Lanzarote, is to get on the yellow boat, which we've got over in Puerto del Carmen, which is the same as that, and that'll take you directly from Puerto del Carmen over to Los Lobos. Price-wise, probably work out the same as doing it separate. But they've got the big catamarans here as well, look. Massive catamarans, look. So what time are we looking at? What's the time? My other phone's in my bag. What's at Lobos? Absolutely nothing. Emma, 11:15, thank you very much. At Lobos, there is nothing. There's one restaurant, one bar, and not a lot. Right, so Emma Rachel, thank you very much. Said it's 11:15. So I've got 30 minutes until the boat comes. Bit of plane spotting there, look. Question is, can I wait 30 minutes before going to the loo? Well, I'm gonna have to, because I'll go to the loo on the boat. Dave, do the north. I am gonna do the north as well, Joanne, for sure. You lot are motivating me today to get out and do more videos. I've been in a bit of a rut over Christmas, to be honest. I can't stand it because over Christmas everything's closed. Not closed, but you know, you can't get anything done over Christmas. Look, there's a big fish down there. Look, you can bring some food down and feed them. He's got some bread, look. He's gonna feed the fish. Oh, he's fed the fish, look, that's why they're all there, look. Yeah, he's gonna throw some fish for us. Gracias. Wow, look at that. Here we go. So that's a cool thing to do, look. Super cool. So you can really sort of get back to nature here. It's one of them places where you can get back to nature. I'm sort of getting into that at the moment. For those of you that have been following me, I've been looking in, I've been doing a lot of sort of studying on Stoicism, which is like a philosophy. We'll get a bit deep now. We'll get a bit deep, being as we're on the, the spiritual island of Fuerteventura. But it's actually really interesting about sort of managing your thoughts and stuff like that, and keeping motivated and stuff. It's really, really interesting. And one quote that sort of stuck out for me was from this guy. It was actually a woman, and she said, was it a woman or a guy? It was a guy saying it, but it was a woman that said it. They said that they've got 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the future, and essentially, and I hate to swear here, they're pissing all over they're pissing all over the now. And it's true, really, isn't it? If we're all just lost in things that have happened in the past, and we're all just thinking and worrying about the future, well, essentially, we're screwing up the right now. And that sort of resonated with me. I thought, you know what? What's the point in worrying about the future? What will be, will be. And what's the point in worrying about the past and what's happened in the past? Because, well, can't change it, can you? So 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future means you're pissing all over your present. There's a little bit of philosophy for you for a Sunday morning here in the island of Fuerteventura. It's the only way I can understand things, mate. It has to be black and white, and it has to be in the language that I understand, and I understood that. Some of the other stuff I've been reading is just too deep and too many long words for me. But I did like that quote. There's Dunas Club. Is that open? Did somebody say that was closed? So you've got some lovely bars and restaurants down this area here. It's true though, isn't it, Eileen? We can't change the past and we can't predict the future. So why the hell are we wasting all our energy and all our thoughts on both of them? And we're not even focusing on what's happening right now. And that is me all over, because I'm always thinking about the future. Not so much the past, but I'm always thinking about the future and worrying and, like, you know, thinking about the kids. Oh, what if this? What if that? What if that? Well, what if? If it's going to happen, it's going to happen, isn't it? So focus on what's going on right now. Walking around Fuerteventura, talking to you lot. There's Lanzarote. Look, that's where we're heading in a bit. Live for today. There you go, Nicola. You could sum it up just like that, couldn't you? There you go. So you've got beautiful views of Lobos there. You've got beautiful views of Lanzarote, which we're going to head to in a minute on the ferry. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
Fine.
Where are you from?
We are from Argentina.
Argentina?
Yes.
Wow.
But we live in Deutschland, in Germany.
Wow, from Argentina and Germany.
Yeah.
Well, we are live on TikTok, so
Okay.
say hello.
Hello.
Hola.
Hola. Adios.
Have a good day. Bye. Wow, Argentina and lives in Germany. Nice little restaurant there actually called La Luna. When I worked for a boat company before as a commercial, which is basically like a salesman, I used to have meetings in there. That was many years ago as well. So usually in this area here you get a lot of windsurfers. Temperature, Laurie, is roasting, to be honest. I'm in shorts and t-shirt, as is everybody else look. It's got to be about 23, 24. Super warm. And it's super busy. It's hustle and bustle, but chilled. It's hard to explain the vibe that I'm getting here, because it's like busy. It's busy, but like not busy, you know what I mean? It's not loud, everyone's quiet. I like that. No one's shouting. In fact, the only gobby one here in Fuerteventura is yours truly, chatting absolute nonsense, walking around with a bloody camera in my hand. Sorry for swearing, snowflakes. There's Lanzarote over there. La Luna's my favourite. It's good in there, isn't it, Helen? I've been there a few times. McSorley's good for breakfast. Isn't that in Puerto Calero? We're in Fuerteventura today, or is there a McSorley's here? Lovely little stone beach with a bit of sand there. Oh, and there is something that I haven't told you about here. You can go to Popcorn Beach as well. Now, Popcorn Beach is sort of off the main road. You have to have a car really to get there, but you can drive to Popcorn Beach. And there's a full video on my YouTube of Popcorn Beach as well. It's like a beach that's made up of tiny little white stones, and they look like popcorn, hence the name Popcorn Beach. So there you go. Right, I reckon, can we have a time check please? Because I reckon I'm going to walk up this ramp here and go all the way to the ferry, over the ramp and see what views you can get. 11:22, right, come on then. We definitely, because the boat should be on time. I might be able to get on because I am literally dying for the loo. I've heard of that. Yeah, go onto my YouTube channel, search Popcorn Beach on there. So the YouTube channel is travelon.world. Search Popcorn Beach, you'll see a full video on Popcorn Beach. There's a really weird house there as well, haunted house. So this is like, well, by Marina Rubicon, there's a little place like this where you can walk. And where I took you this morning, where we started in Playa Blanca Harbour, they built a little walkway here as well. So it's a nice thing to do, just sort of come up here. You get not an aerial view, but you're a little bit higher up look, and you can get some nice views of Fuerteventura and everything like that. Morning, hello.
Seen you on the TikTok.
Have you? From Lanzarote?
Yes.
Are you stopping in Lanzarote or here?
No, we're here.
Even-
Actually, but we've been in Lanzarote in August.
Yeah. Have you having a good time?
Yes.
Where are you
It was
from?
Brilliant. Well, we actually from Point Believe in Manchester.
Wow, fantastic. Well, say hello, you're on TikTok.
Have a nice day.
And you, bye, see you later. Right, love Canary Islands, thanks Rammers. Do they have a halal butchers in Lanzarote? Do you know what, Archie? I am not sure. I am not sure at all. I would say no. But then there is a big Moroccan, what's the bloody word I'm looking at? I'm swearing again, aren't I? I'm thinking of the word I'm using. There's a lot of Moroccan people in there. I'm trying to think of the word. So there is a community. There is a big Moroccan community in the Canaries in general. So there must be somewhere, I would have thought. But I'm no expert. That's the word, Mark. Thank you. I'm going mad, mate. I'm going bloody mad. I'm going mad and I'm swearing like a trooper, aren't I? Bloody hell. Thanks, Ruth. Oh, there's the Wally train. Look, I could have got on that. Look, it would have brought me right back here. It would have brought me right back here in perfect timing to get the ferry. I should have done that next time. Next time we're doing that, I'm going to work it all out. Thanks, Ruth. Keep me in line, otherwise I'll have 100 messages from snowflakes. Right, so we're heading in this direction. So we got off the ferry here, didn't we? And I said that that's the main the bus, and some coaches there probably doing some excursions. Don't worry, Ash, if you've missed the live, there's the Wally train. If you missed the live, it's been recorded on YouTube. So at 6:30 tonight, or more or less, I'll be posting the whole lot on YouTube. So you'll be able to catch up there. Right, I'm just looking over there to see where our boat is. And if our boat is coming here at 11:45, where the heck is it? Because I can see the Fred Olsen coming in and I can see the Armas coming in, but I can't see our boat. So, oh gosh, I ain't missed it, have I? No, there's people there, unless it's around that corner. Let me put my glasses on. So I can see the mini Fred Olsen coming in there, and I think I can see our boat right in the distance. And if it's going to take 35 minutes to get here, that means it's going to be late, no? Could be. And now I'm trapped. So let's go down here. We'll show you the offices down here. Because it don't look like our boat's going to be on time. I can see it, but it's a bit further back. There you go. Go to the loo in the bus terminal. Yeah, I know, but I can't take my camera in, can I? I can mute the microphones, but then I have to put the camera somewhere. I have to put it somewhere. I can either trust somebody to hold it, or I can put it down. If the Linnaeus Romero's office is is open, what I'll do is I'll dump the camera there and I'll go to the loo, like you just said, in the bus terminal. I'm in Corralejo, Fuerteventura. So I'm going to take you on a little walk around. Oh look, the Fred Olsen office is the Linnaeus Romero office is open. I'm going to dump you in here for 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes, for 2 minutes. I'm just going to nip to the loo. They don't know me over this side of the island though. So this is the same office. You remember we saw Phil this morning? Well, this is the same office on this side of the thing. So if you book your ferry tickets with us, you come here and they'll give you a boarding card. I'm just going to pop in here. Lo siento. I think it's the same guy. It is indeed. Look, beautiful office. So I am going to nip to the loo here. Hola. So Linnaeus Romero, fast ferry. Let me show you the other offices first. Definitely isn't here, is it? So that's the one, that's the foot passenger ferry. And then these are the other ferries. These offices are a lot smarter than the ones in Playa Blanca, aren't they? And I think this is what that white building in Playa Blanca was being built for, to have nicer offices. Look, because the Armas and the Fred Olsen office here, look, absolutely stunning, look, really modern. And you've got some other offices here, look, ferry to Lobos. And that's where the big Fred Olsen comes in. That's the big, well, the Fred Olsen and the Armas will come in here. So if you're driving, you have to pull the car up here and get on there. So let's see if this guy's still dealing with punters. I'm getting Ruth, mind your language, please. Not having that sort of language on my channel, thank you. I'll be blocking you. I need to get a snowflake as a moderator, I think. So if you just joined us back on YouTube, everything went, but I think this is the Lanzarote football team, I'm not sure. Hola! I think they've come over for the match, look. Shout good luck. I don't know how to say that in Spanish, Ruth. It's got to be, ain't it, Mark? Because that geezer on the boat says, I can't see what team it is. Can't see. Gonna get run over in a minute. Must be. So look at the size of this one compared to the one that we're going on, look. And this is what I mean about the Linnaeus Romero foot passenger ferry. Thanks, Destiny. This is what I mean about the Linnaeus Romero foot passenger ferry. How it's made specifically for tourists, look, because this is a big old ship. It's noisy. It's got beer, smelly look. And it's a great, it's a good old it's a good crack, to be honest, to be on there. And it's actually really comfortable, but it's like a ship. It really is like a ship. So the little foot passenger ferry, which we do, is a lot more fun and a lot more made for tourists. But if you need a car, obviously you've got the Fred Olsen and you've got the Armas. Both are good, but Fred Olsen is a lot more modern, whereas the Armas, look, is a lot older. That is an old boat, look, really old, but it works. So that's all that matters, isn't it? It gets you from one place to the other. And I think it possibly could be cheaper than the Fred Olsen. But in saying that, I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I'll have to do a little bit of research. Like I said, we don't really bother with them unless we're going over in the car, and we get a really good residence discount. So residence discount, if you live in the Canary Islands, for flights and ferries, is like 75%. Massive discount we get. So you can save yourself quite a little bit of money. Bloody hell. Yeah, you can save yourself quite a lot of money on flights and stuff with the old residence discount. It used to be cheap, but not sure now. No, I don't think it is. I'm back, yes, Rachel. Where are we today? Just joined. Well, we're in Corralejo, Fuerteventura. We got the boat this morning from Playa Blanca, and we've walked all the way along there, and then we went all the way along the front there, and then we popped just up to the top there, and then we walked all the way back. So if you have missed the live, go onto YouTube a little bit later today. It'll be uploaded as soon as I get back, but it takes a couple of hours to upload because it's such a big old file. And you'll be able to see exactly what we've done. So if you've missed anything, you'll be able to catch up on there. So these guys are probably going over to Lanzarote for the day. I would say we'd see some people that might be staying in Lanzarote, but I think if they came over on the early one, 9:30, they'll still be over here. These will definitely be people from Fuerteventura going over. But again, lovely place here, look. Crystal clear waters. Just come and chill out here, look. Sit on the side, wait for the boat to come. See the little sailboats there, look. Definitely, when you get back from that beautiful Barcelo, I hope you're having a good time at the new Barcelo. So Stetson, he's stopping at the Barcelo. Said it's fantastic. Right, just have a bit of water. Right. Love the sound of the sea. I know it's lovely, isn't it? Let's get up these stairs, look. We'll be able to see where the boat is. Oh, I can see the time on this phone as well. On the usual phone that I use, you can't see the phone, can't see the time. There's our bad boy, look. There's our bad boy coming over there. Same, is it the same one? Yeah, I hope it's the same one. It's not the older one. I like the new one. I want to travel in style, Mr. Travel On. Got a few love locks here, look. Not like the ones in Lanzarote, look. Bit lame on the old love locks. But there's our boat, look, coming over. Not that little fishing boat, I'm not going on that. And there's Lanzarote, look, so you can get some beautiful views over to Lanzarote, just like when you're in Lanzarote, you can get there. Dave, we missed the rants, don't go again. Hello, Pat. You've learned how to pin a comment now, look. You're getting very technical in your old age, aren't you? I haven't ranted much at all today, Pat, so I don't know what you're talking about. I've been relatively calm today, no? I've even given you a little bit of philosophy. We went a little bit deep on the spiritual island of Fuerteventura, didn't we? If you have missed it, it's on the YouTube. We've been recording all morning as well. And we've done a good old... Oh, did you pin it, Mark? Pat. I thought you'd learnt a new trick. There's a little fishing boat, look. I don't think I could do that. That looks a bit ropey to me, look. But they've been out fishing all day, or all morning. So you see the fishing boats, they leave well early in the morning. Bloody hell, they're motoring over here, look. He is running a bit late. He's only, to be honest, the boat was 11:45, he said. Perfect timing. And if you remember, when I pulled up, I said, he's all the way over there. He's never going to get here in 20 minutes. Well, I think if you get the early afternoon one, look, bloody hell, he's motoring. So there's our boat coming in, look. So if you are watching on YouTube and you've watched the whole video, well, that's 2 hours of your life you're never going to get back, is it? But I do appreciate it. And you may as well. I mean, I've got 38% left on this phone here. I should get charging more. I've got to work out a charging thing. But let's face it, I don't usually go live this long, do I? It's only the fact that we got a ferry over here and a ferry back that we're on this amount of time. Never have I been on 2 hours 45 minutes. Well, there you go. No wonder the batteries went. No wonder. Don't say fast ferry. Well, yeah, I suppose it don't say fast ferry for nothing, does it? Good call, Carol. Good spot on there. That was a fast ferry though today, wasn't it? It took us 30 odd minutes on the way over, but I think if you get the one that arrives here now, it really will be a fast ferry. They must really motor, where they probably chill on the first one at 9:30. Thank you very much. We love a good old live. I'm still going, so don't go anywhere. You may as well come back to Lanzarote with me or until the batteries run out. And I'm still recording on YouTube as well. Here it is, coming in. It's a nice little view, look. Hopefully hopefully I can see which captain it is. No, I don't know him. I'm gonna say if I knew which captain it was, I could get us right in to the main, is it called the galley? I don't know my boat in Marinero terms. I could get us right into that little room there and we could see how it all works. But I'll try and work out when the next captain's on, because what these guys do, they work, like the Marineros, they work 2 weeks. I think they work 2 or 3 weeks on constantly, 7 days a week, and then they have 2 or 3 weeks off. So that's how it works when you're a marinero, a seaman. You work your arse off for 2 weeks, but then you get a couple of weeks off. So I don't know. I think I'd like that. I mean, I work 7 days a week anyway, so it'd be nice for me to have 7 days off. So if you've just joined us, welcome. We're on another phone now. I've been live all blooming morning, walking around Corralejo, Fuerteventura. We got the ferry over from Playa Blanca. I've recorded it all live on YouTube as well. So there'll be a big old video going up later on YouTube, so you can catch up. I think nothing got caught on the YouTube camera roof. I did have to nip to the loo for those of you that have been on. So these people are getting off. Look, we'll get to see how many Lanzaroteans are getting off. A lot of locals, look, that have probably been over to Lanzarote for the Reyes festival, visiting family and stuff. So it's quite a busy old morning. And so I'm surprised the other boats didn't have an earlier crossing for Reyes. But I suppose early. I suppose if people were celebrating last night and eating, they'll probably get the later one, won't they? Heading to Lanzarote February 12th. Have a fantastic time. So we'll wait here. So for those of you who just joined us, and for those of you that are watching on YouTube as well, like I said before, look, somebody asked about push chairs. You can bring push chairs on, no problem at all. Look, these guys have got a push chair with them. Easy. Wheelchair wise, as long as you can get out of the wheelchair and walk up the little ramp, then you're rocking and rolling, no problem at all. If you can't, and you've got people that have got disabilities, you're best off on the bigger boats, the Fred Olsen and the Armas, because they have lifts to get you on and off. But if you're in a chair and you can get out of the chair and get it up there. I wouldn't say if it's one of those big electric ones, you're not going to carry that up there. But if it's like a fold-up chair or something like that you can carry on, then of course you can open it up when you get onto the ferry and sit in it there. And there's plenty of room to sort of get around, and disabled toilets as well. But if you can't, then you need to get the big boats. But they're easy as well. So there's plenty of options for disabilities of getting you in or getting you over to Fuerteventura. Is that the queue for our boat there? This is a busy one. Look, we might as well. We'll be last on. We might as well watch everyone get on and off. Like a bit of nosiness, don't you? I love nosing at people. Coming to Bacall Splash in April, you'll have a fantastic time. It looks lovely there. I've done a full video on that, Hannah, on my YouTube channel, all the slides and stuff. Where is the ferry going to? Well, we're in Fuerteventura, Corralejo, so it's going over to Playa Blanca, Lanzarote. And we got the ferry on the other way from Lanzarote, Playa Blanca to Corralejo, so we're heading back. And it's busy. Is it for a day trip? Yeah, it can be for a day trip, or if you want to stop the night over in Fuerteventura, you can come over on this ferry, stop your night or a couple of nights, and then jump back on the ferry and get to Playa Blanca. Really easy. My favourite thing to do is people watch. Yeah, me too, J-Ro. Not too keen on people in general, but I don't mind watching them. Yeah. It's when I have to talk to them, that's the problem. I'm only joking. I like watching from afar. There we go. Love people watching. Where are you? In Corralejo, Fuerteventura. How's the weather in April? April's usually all right, to be honest. How much is it? 35 for adults, 17.50 for kids. Oh no, that isn't our boat, look. Is it? Yes, it is. They were all waiting over there, look. Very well behaved people. I've become very antisocial. Yeah, me too. Can you use the code when booking multiple excursions? Yes, you can. TTK or WebDis, WEBDIS. But when you book one excursion, you'll get another code which you can use for a second excursion that gives you a little bit more off. But don't advertise that, will you? There's only 427 people on, so I can tell you that now. So if you book one excursion, you'll get a discount code for a second one, which gives you a little bit more. But that's our secret, just for TikTok. Oh God, this is going on YouTube as well, isn't it? Oh dear me. I don't think anybody's going to get this far in the video anyway. I mean, 2.5 hours. Pat will. Pat will rewatch it. He loves a bit of rewatch, old Pat does, don't you, Pat? You can practice pinning comments. Discount code TTK on WebDis. There you go. Here you go, Pat. Pat's on. Coming to Lanzarote for the first time in 26th of Feb, staying at the Elba. You'll like the Elba. I've done a full video on YouTube about that as well. So there you go. Lots of people heading over. Lots of people with cases as well. So like I said, they've either come and done a weekend here and are heading back, or they've booked a holiday in Fuerteventura and are now heading over to Lanzarote. There you go, look. Oh, I'm going to have to speak to Mrs. Travel on when I get back. I think we're going to have to come over to Fuerteventura. I've really enjoyed it today, if I'm honest with you. Just getting off the island. The word I was looking for earlier was cabin fever. I know it's lovely living on a tiny island and stuff, but you do get cabin fever. And when you get off the island, it's like, whew, it's like a breath of fresh air, literally. And I've really enjoyed today, just wandering around Corralejo. So I think we've got to do it. Is a new hotel built yet? Yes, the new hotel is built. It's open. People are there now. I've done a full video on YouTube showing you the rooms. I've shown you everything. It's open, Carol. Get on YouTube. You'll be able to see all of it. You'll be able to see the rooms and all sorts. Just move. Oh, look. That lady's got some strength, hasn't she? There's no mess in there. She's there, she's racking. Oh, that one's too heavy. Look, she said, I think she just said in Spanish, you can lift that up, mate. I ain't lifting that. He's got half his life in there. I hope he's not going for a weekend with all that. Surfer dudes. Look, I said at the beginning, Lanzarote, Tenerife is a very surfer's paradise. I've got my boarding card here, look. This is my boarding card for the way back. Oh, here you go. The Canarians are on, look. The old Canarians. They're well-established Canarians. Gracias, amigo. Gracias. Oh, these are well-known Canarians, these two, look. I wonder if they're famous. I bet they're businessmen of some kind. They look like it. That's the thing. Now that what they were wearing, what them guys were wearing, like your shirt and your jeans and that's like you know, your London stockbroker with his suit on. They don't really wear suits here in Lanzarote, even the business guys, you know. They do for weddings and stuff like that, but they don't wear like proper suits. Probably the owners. No, it's not the owners. I know the owners. But they might be related. They might be related. Big families here, so they possibly could be related. They're definitely rich, Connor. And this is the thing about Lanzarote and the Canaries in general, that you could be walking down the street and you'd see a guy, you know, jeans, t-shirt, stuff like that, and you wouldn't really know that they're absolutely wedged, like proper rich. Like, because a lot of the families that obviously were here before tourism, they own all the land, they own all the buildings, and let's face it, they've been here since day one and watched it grow, and they've made absolute fortunes, and they own everything and rent everything out, but you wouldn't know that they were proper millionaires, you know. Not like if you went to London and you'd see like people with Rolexes on and stuff like that, they're not interested. They'll be driving around in like battered old Jeeps. They're not into like sports cars or anything like that. A very easy life they lead, and they've just got so much money they don't know what to do with it. Because what do you spend your money on when you live on a beautiful island like this? There's only so many designer t-shirts and shorts you can wear. And they don't have like all these, like I said, they're not materialistic at all in any way. So let's get back up here, look. So there's quite a few people on this one, look. There you go, they're waving goodbye. So there you go. I don't know which one is taking off here. I think that one's taking off and we're taking off at the same time. Looks like we're going to crash here. We've got a bit of a wave war here. Oh no, we're off, look. We're off, see you later. See you later, Armus. We're faster than you. And we're more fun. And we're a newer boat. You old man. If I had money, I'd buy a big boat and cruise around. Yeah, a lot of them have boats. They do like their boats. But then they buy the boats and then they make even more money because well, let's face it, they buy the boats like this and then they make even more money because they sell you tickets over to Fuerteventura. So it's a never-ending cash pot, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I need to be in. I need to get a little bit of that Canarian cash, me. But it's too late now. What I need to do is find a deserted island that nobody goes on holiday to and buy all the land and the businesses and stuff like that, and you'd be rocking and rolling, wouldn't you? So there you go, that's where we walked earlier. Beautiful Fuerteventura, gorgeous views. Absolutely stunning look. And I'll take you just over there and show you Los Lobos again. You just sneak in this way, look. Hello. I can hold on to something here now. There you go, there's Los Lobos as well, look. Again, beautiful. Got to be careful of the wind. It's a bit windy on the way back. It'll be a bit rocky on the way back, or it could be anyway, because you're sort of going against the waves. Lots of people, look. I just heard an elephant then. Oh, right, let's get back down here. I might have to take a seat for a bit. There you go. Pat's battery's going as well. You need to get a charger, Pat, like me. See you later, Neil. You've been on long enough, mate. It's dinner time as well. Don't you worry. Beautiful views here, look. Gorgeous. Yeah, they are. They're proper going fast now, aren't they? Look at that. So there you go, I'm on the ferry, I'm heading back to Fuerteventura. I hope you enjoyed this live catch-up. Thanks for joining me today. It's been a long old video. If you've come this far, well, what can I say? You are die-hard Mr. Travel On watchers, aren't you? But I hope you enjoyed the video. Little look at Corralejo. I'm definitely going to come back because I've been really enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed going around Corralejo. What a beautiful place. And it's time that Mr. Travel On started visiting some new destinations to keep you lot entertained, because I need to show you some more things and tell you how you can save money. That is a big thing for 2024 for me. I want to tell you how to save money on your holiday. So from me, it's goodbye. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. See you later.